Well, we're back again. We're back again.
Nah, I mean,
I don't know how
I'm
the
just
night
saying.
gonna be tonight. You said it's hacked. What's hacked? We live. We live. We in the building. Live wire just popped in about 30 seconds ago. We in the building
And
now.
now he popped back out.
You know what I'm saying? Because he can't hear because he mentally retarded.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. We here live, man. Shout out to Def Mobile in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Def Mobile
Look what?
uh
I wonder how many throats he's about to put his foot on.
Yeah. We got Xbox Junkie in the building. Let me go on my phone. I loaded up.
Let's see. Oh, switch my headset.
Yeah, just put my.
We got live wire in the building. And fast on what the fuck you doing?
I'm in here now. I was trying to get in, but I mean, I was in before, but my phone was like it didn't connect to my headphones. Fuck my
Too
back.
much. You ain't doing nothing.
I'm sure, huh? No, I was I was watching something. Watching Kim Convenience. I'll be watching that shit on Netflix. That show was funny as hell.
You say King Convenience. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
with
about that.
The Korean family that lives from Connecticut, Jesus Christ, Canada. Yeah, but what y'all was up to? What y'all
Man, we
been
just got
playing?
it. What I've been playing, man. Shit. Ghost Tokyo.
See how far you get. I'm in jumping between that, Halo, and Resident Evil 4.
I told fuck Capcom ain't
Man,
getting no
all them
motherfucking
games is
money.
good though. All them games is
Yeah,
good right
Ghost
now
Rider.
for me.
Yeah, Ghost Rider I fuck with.
You mean Ghostwire? It's
I
keep on
fuck
saying
with
sound like
Ghost
you
Rider.
saying Ghost Rider.
Ghost Wire, I call it Ghost Rider. It's Ghost Rider. Because you feel like your rider died. You know what I'm saying? What's up with your TK? With your Nintendo ass.
Yeah,
The
but
realest in the building. Realist sent you the link, G. We get chaos in the building. I've been playing that.
All
You know, I
right,
gotta play
there
my
we go.
MLB shit.
I sound better.
Yeah, I gotta play MLB.
All
Yeah, you
right.
sound better. You was at
yeah,
work.
good.
That's why I didn't say that.
Yeah, I think I'm like maybe 2 hours into Ghostwire. And that's just fire.
I think I'm on a side mission in Ghost Rider Tokyo because my game had been off because I had to go into the office, not out the office,
I
into the
got you.
office, not going, got me
So your
off.
schedule's all jacked up, you saying?
Yeah, it's jacked up. So it's like I can't concentrate on certain stuff. But I got to get my Halo in. Halo ain't dead, G.
Yeah, so like they did the community shit. Oh man, that shit's fire, man. I love the maps.
I jumped in that
The maps is
that
crazy, yo.
story level. It's crazy, and
Like,
especially you got
yeah.
man. I couldn't find out where the flag was on one time, and I couldn't find where we was playing
Well, yeah, because that's the thing.
stronghold.
Like,
It was downstairs on
because
the third level. It say it's right there under you, but you got to go all the way down.
you doing capture the flag. See, that's not where they put it for me. Like, I was on. So, I don't know what the name of that mode is, but no, it was kept. Was it King? It might have been King of the Hill. Playing King of the Hill,
Yeah,
but
King of the Hill, and I played Stronghold on there. They got Stronghold on there too.
yeah, but I can't remember the name of the map. It was like a city map where you could like they had this part where you go in the sewer or some shit like that, and they had the rocket launcher down there. And
Oh yeah.
that one of the zones you like the rocket launcher is right there, but you could like you got to capture that zone for King of the Hill. So I'm sitting down there And yo, my team was fucking the other team up, man. Sitting back there with the electric pistol, zapping people. While they over there turning around like, where the fuck that coming from? They getting blown up by rockets and grenades. Oh man, that shit was fire.
I mean, Junkie said big team battle is dope as fuck right now. Hey, I
See,
I
I gotta get into
we
big team battle.
if we go big team battle, we be in a party with. If we can't carry four, we're gonna carry somebody else. We go big team battle and we have a.
Yeah,
And we
that's what I'm
start talking.
saying. Like, I want to at least have 4 people for big team battle. I mean, I've jumped in big team a couple of times by myself, but it's hard, but like when you ain't really communicating with other people because we always in the party with each other. You know, it just makes certain, you know,
They make it
certain
easier. Like,
games
hey, look at your
frustrating.
back. Especially
You
if
know what I
somebody
mean?
even died. Like, hey, you right there. Boom. All right, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. But like I said, I play the hell out of hey man, Halo's my joy. I can't, man, I don't know why people hate on Halo
Yeah,
so much.
like as long as they keep on building on it, man. Like right now, it's up there as my one of my favorite hit. Like Halo 5 was my favorite as far as multiplayer because of all the different modes you have. Like, you know, you got the PvE modes and all that shit. And I still wouldn't mind them putting that PvE mode in there. I'm not talking about the one with the bots. I'm talking about the big shit where you gotta on some Destiny type shit. The war zones.
Okay.
What was it called? Warzone? Yeah, it was called Warzone, right? So they bring Warzone back. I wouldn't mind that, you know what I mean? But because their Warzone was PvE PvP. 'Cause you fighting no. They had ones where you could fight just the AI, and then you have one where you
you
fight
had
the
what you
AI
call it,
and the
you had
bots.
I can think of what
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
and
what you call it.
each other.
Yeah, and you can go rocket launching firefight. Yeah,
Yeah.
firefight. That's what I'm looking for. Firefight. Firefight be crazy.
Well, firefight. That's the other one. That was a Halo.
That was on
Was it
5.
Reach?
That was on, huh?
I thought it was Halo.
No, that was on
Halo
5.
Reach had
It
firefight.
was on Halo 5. Remember they brung out the big ass. Remember we used to fight the big old
Yeah, but I thought that
giant
was called Warzone. Wasn't that called Warzone?
no firefight. Warzone is Call of Duty.
No, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it was
Warzone is
called.
called Call of Duty. Firefight is motherfucking Halo. And it
Can't do
started
it
off in
here.
Reach.
I'll do it right now. I know I can check this shit out because Xbox is
Yeah,
the
I'm
best
trying to tell you.
box.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying you
Shout out to
lying.
all the party bots that's out there, man. Come in. We looking for you.
The pony bots.
You've been indocted. You've been indocted. You didn't got hit with the motherfucking the virus of the motherfucking board. Said what's called said Warzone was in Halo 5 Guardian.
Yeah, I'm about to say I know I ain't crazy.
Jeff Mobile said he might.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was. It was called
he said
Warzone.
it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, see, right now I ain't got Halo 5 installed, but I'm all good because that bitch in the cloud. So I'm about to go look at it right now.
Hey, thank God for the cloud. TK ain't nobody playing no Nintendo. When you gonna finally gonna fuck Peach?
Oh shit.
I mean, Nintendo's alright. I mean, my daughter's gonna get she gonna get Nintendo for Christmas. So we'll be playing
Yeah, but that's your
Mario
daughter. This
and
is a
Mario Kart.
grown ass man.
Well, nigga, I don't like. Look, listen, man. I've never beat a
I'm
Zelda
talking to
game a day
TK.
in
I
my
ain't
life.
talking to
I
him.
ain't never.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to him.
I never beat a Zelda game a day in my life. I ain't never beat a fucking what's the other
I
game?
beat Breath of the Wild. That shit took me
Metroid.
a
I
while.
ain't beat those shits. Only games on Nintendo that I beat were Mario games, Star Fox. Uh,
I ain't like
Not
Star
much else,
Fox.
but Turok. Oh, I beat both Turok games.
I'm just keeping it
Golden
real.
Eye.
When Nintendo started getting them, I didn't give a fuck
I
about
don't really
Star
like
Fox
the
because I was on
Nintendo. The
Sega.
games that everybody loves on
I was a
Nintendo,
Sega
I don't really
dude.
give a fuck about. Like,
Yeah,
you
like
the one who convinced
F-Zero.
me to go get Zelda.
Fuck F-Zero.
Remember when I got my Switch? You the one who convinced me to go get
Yeah, I
this
did.
the
Yeah, because I
Zelda,
got Zelda. Yeah, because I got Zelda.
and
I got Zelda
I
with my
played that
Switch,
game.
so I said, "Look at Zelda."
I played that game for like 30 hours. I ain't getting nowhere in that game because
Damn.
I went.
Oh,
You know
that
me. I got
motherfucker know this shit. And
bro.
then
You
I
know I
bought.
got 80.
Then I bought. You know, and Nintendo games do not go down. So I bought. I fucked around and bought. I went on Amazon and fucked around and bought Xenoblade, the hard copy. I bought Xenoblade, and I said, "Shit."
Because bro, you know I got ADD. That's why I couldn't beat Zelda in that game because it requires you to sit down and actually read. There ain't no. You can't just like
Man,
listen to the
I can't. I'm tired of text. We live in a real world
listening
now.
to the actors talking all that shit. You got to actually read what they saying. Otherwise, you ain't gonna know what the fuck the objective is. And I wasn't paying
The
attention,
best Zelda to
so
me, yeah, the best
it is
Zelda
what
to
it
me is
is.
Ocarina of Time. That's my game. I fucked with
I
on
mean,
Nintendo 64. I fucked with
the
Ocarina
best
of Time.
Zelda to me is the last one I played because it's the only one I played that long, which is
Ocarina of Time.
fucking Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Don't
Ocarina
get
of
me wrong,
Time.
I enjoyed what I played, but like I never, bro. Let me tell you, this is how much of a I ain't really getting to the game like that I was. I played for 30 hours and I had 3 health bars. So you know I wasn't doing none of the fucking missions. you, you supposed to have a health bar long as hell. My shit was 3 of them bitches.
Like I said, man. Like I said, I
Like
was
I was
never really
nowhere
into
near
My
Metroid.
boy was
fucking
out
beating
I
there
know
that
the
game.
story.
struggling.
I know the story. I
Bro,
got
I
friends
was
that's
out there just
fanatic.
riding the horse around
I
like
just
flip
ain't
money, just trying
fanatic.
to open the
It's
map.
like I'm a Halo fanatic. I'm tired of. I'm trying to get that bitch named Peach, man. I'm tired of that bitch.
But I'll tell
Bitch
you
ain't
this, I
giving
was
no but shit.
the thing that frustrated me about the Zelda was the fact that everything had fatigue on it, fatigue and
Yeah.
degradation. I was like, God damn, my sword is falling apart. I can't climb but so long. I can't glide but so long. I'm like, God damn,
Zeke,
like
Link ain't even fucking Zelda. What the fuck? What's going
man,
on? They ain't having
listen,
kids. This
nigga, I
nigga
ain't worried
going
about
back
that.
and forth in
Link ain't even a
time and
full
shit.
grown man. That nigga is 12. So I don't give a fuck about who he's fucking. He's 12 years old. As far as it's concerned to me, he's
I'm tired.
adolescent. I don't give
I'm
a shit
tired.
about Link trying to fuck
I'm tired
nobody
of
at
that
12.
shit. That motherfucker going back and forth in time and shit. I'm tired of that shit. Man, Donkey Kong got a kid.
Oh, yeah. I did play. I ain't beat that game though, but I did play Donkey
Yeah.
Kong
If
Country.
Donkey Kong can have a kid, why can them two characters don't have no kids? They kill
I don't know.
Luigi off and bring him back to life. Luigi ain't nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, man,
No.
my daughter loves that Mario movie, man. We only seen it once, but like
Yeah.
somehow she just remember all that shit. I'm like, God dang, I just remember this scene, that scene, this scene. So shit. She got all the toys. Yeah,
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it's not my cup of tea. It is. My man said Pac-Man Jr. had a kid. Shit. Everybody else
yeah.
had kids. Oh well,
Damn, that
Sonic
my
ain't no
nigga.
human.
That my nigga Pac-Man.
Me.
My nigga Pac-Man had a baby. God damn.
Pac-Man had a baby.
Yeah.
How the fuck
What you
Warzone.
does
been
that
playing,
work?
Chaos? We over here. What you been
Man,
playing,
I
man?
decided to get Persona. I decided to get Persona a try.
Oh, okay.
Ain't that bad. It's pretty
You
good.
ain't fought no dicks yet,
I
right?
was, huh? I'm not
Okay,
even sure if you could do that in this
well,
game.
honey, you were technically not wrong. There is a Warzone firefight on here, but the mode itself is called Warzone.
Yeah.
So you got Warzone, Warzone Warlords, Warzone Firefight, and then Mythical Warzone Firefight. I forget what the
That's the hardest
different. Like, let me see. What was the
That's the level. Them the levels that you got. That's like the levels you get.
Yeah, all right. So it's Fire Team, Limited
Mythical.
12, Match Rules, and Effect. Let's see. Warzone 6 players and 12 players may be the best
fact,
team.
let's talk to TK for a minute. TK say, Phil Spencer needs a we want Phil Spencer to put his resignation in. Let me sit, man. So just be in a party. I just flipped on.
You gonna replace him with whom, though?
Huh?
Who you replacing him with?
No, I said Flip. Flip to send me an invite if he started a party. No, Flip to send me a party invite. I'm like, we lied. I'm replacing Flip. Why would I replace Flip?
Party invite. Oh, you mean on Xbox?
Yeah, on Xbox. I'm not replacing Flip. Even though he's a bitch, but I ain't no. But no, I was asking, why do Phil Spencer need to be replaced? I want to ask you guys that question. I know you got a list. We're gonna go through your list.
Replace him with whom? Who you replacing him with?
Huh?
Ooh.
He need to put in his resignation. The Xbox Nation want him going. The Pony Bots want him gone. Now he want to talk about it. So we gonna talk about it. What y'all before I send him a link? What y'all thoughts of it before I send him?
Let them niggas be hurt and let them niggas feel hurt. I don't give a fuck.
No, we can talk to him after later. Now, right? We ain't even start getting on our topics yet.
All right.
Because otherwise, we're gonna go left. We ain't gonna talk about none of the shit we supposed to be talking about. It's gonna be about something completely different.
Got a point.
You got a point. What Flip want? Party's open. It's him punishing the party.
Okay, gotcha.
You go see. When he sits up.
No shit.
This nigga Flip, man.
This nigga Flip, boy.
You see, can't do shit. But
shit,
can't do shit. What do you want? You nigga, we doing a podcast, G. What do you want? What you doing, nigga? I called you all sick, so go stay sick and sit your ass down. Don't invite me in no motherfucking party. Nigga, we doing a podcast, nigga. What you think Saturday, motherfucker? I did send a link. I did. Go look. You ignorant dumb motherfucker.
You yelling at Flip?
Oh, because you gonna say I didn't send the shit. I know I sent it early.
No, I ain't
drunk.
No, you did. You did send it early. It didn't look like it at first. I had to actually open it. I was like, oh shit, this is actually. I thought it was last week.
I wish I was, but I'm gonna get on one tonight. I'm gonna get to meet Eva on this ass tonight, nigga. Fuck you, no homo. I'm gonna kick your ass. Shut up, bitch.
Fuck you up.
You can try.
That shit still look good, man. I like this
faggot.
Halo.
Oh, what's good, y'all?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Come on, Punisher, bring your ass on.
I'm playing Halo 5 right now on the cloud. This shit still look good.
Yeah, I gotta say, the cloud ain't bad. Yeah, Flip to I ain't send him no link. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was on my P's and Q's today. Shit, I got a 4-day weekend. Shit. And I still gotta go to the store.
I still like the fucking armor in Halo 5, man. This Halo 5 armor was underappreciated, bro.
What you say, Chaos?
That's how surprised. Flip must not be on the mic yet, cause you know he gonna say something when he get on the mic.
He already talk shit already, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, brothers. Yeah, man. Oh, he muted. He muted his retarded self.
That nigga, bone you a faggot, you square ass fucking faggot.
You know you a Eurosexual.
Fucking butt bleeder ass nigga.
Oh, you know about
babe.
Y'all niggas crazy.
You try to indoctrinate me into your way of life, and I told you. No, Leroy, I like women.
You know. 108 Dragons TV sent a $2. $2 that shit petty. Send like $2,000. You know what I'm saying? What I think about that advertisement, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool, but fuck you. Because you ain't giving us $2.
Hey man, listen here. I was trying to get my live wire on.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, man. After playing the Infinite, trying to go through these helmet selections for Halo 5, this shit is fucking.
Oh, no, you don't want to do all that no more.
Arduous. God damn. Like this, like the list is too long. Like I do wish. I don't know.
Would you unlock something to give everybody your helmet or something live wire? That's what you doing?
No, I'm playing Halo 5. But
I thought you said you was giving out on fucking map pack or something so we can get helmets or some shit. Oh my bad.
Nah.
You always want some free shit. You always
Shut the hell
want
up,
fucking
nigga.
free load.
So
Free load.
So I know you are, but what am I?
Ain't nothing like free.
Man.
We got flip money in the building. We got
I do like
flip
the
money.
core system though. The core system's cool.
We got flip money in the building. You know, we got to go by the general policy for I guess the first hour. Can't do nothing.
My man look like a
wait a minute. What?
Livewire will wire the topic. So Livewire made his topic. So go Livewire. I don't know. I ain't
you read them off, bro. Read them off. You know I can't see that shit.
I don't read.
Nigga, I can't see.
Man,
oh, you want me to read them off now? He said I can't. Okay, we're gonna go with the Livewire. We're gonna go with the Livewire. Topic number 1. Topic. Nah, I think we're gonna go. Minecraft Legends reviews are in. We're gonna go with that.
Do that first.
How y'all feel about Minecraft Legends?
I ain't no Minecraft nigga.
Look, I mean, the game looks interesting. That's as much as I can go with it. I ain't no Minecraft person. Like I'm not gonna act like I'll be loving Minecraft like that. It's okay, but I ain't got the time or the capacity to sit down and try to learn to build shit like that. And my thing is like, what's the end goal? For me.
Mm-hmm. Same thing I was about to ask.
But Legends, it's a strategy game, which is cool. You said who?
Lemons.
What Lemonius want?
He said, I buy women in a jar.
So you buy women in a jar?
Oh yeah, I buy women in a jar. I ain't gonna no more super chats. You want none of your.
Did he say a woman in a jar?
Yeah, so I buy women in a jar.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that means.
That's
is that like a sex toy thing?
That's too much like pussy in a can.
Oh man, maybe. I think they do have pussy in a can now.
They do have that.
Shit.
No more.
Maybe that's what Lamoni is talking about.
My nigga 100 said the game over with these canned pussies. It's over with.
Yeah.
He said, you know what?
He said,
you know what?
We got to go. We don't have to go Livewire with the Livewire, so we lose our way.
You said Livewire with the Livewire. Oh
Yeah, we get through our topics, then we can jump on all that tangent shit.
Go on and talk then. You the
I
boss.
already I
Yeah.
gave my fucking thoughts on Minecraft Legends. Did I
Ain't
not?
nobody give a fuck about no
what is the
motherfucking
shit.
Minecraft in here. Am I going to play it? Yes. I'm going to play it. It's a tower defense game. That's what it is. It's the Minecraft tower defense game. Well, I'm downloading. Yes. Would I play it? Yes. Am I going to beat it? Or am I going to try to get every achievement? No. There's too many other games that's coming out that's going to take my motherfucking soul. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, man.
Okay. Well, then, how about y'all out there? How y'all feel about Minecraft Legends? Because I don't give a fuck about that shit.
What's the reviews? Like,
It's
pretty
like,
good.
they're like average. It's like 70 something on Xbox and like 60 something on PC. And but it's an RTS, so it's built for console.
I'm good.
It's built for console. It's like Halo. Hey, think Halo Wars, right?
It's like Halo Wars. It's a tower defense.
Yeah. So like a lot of people who really are into hardcore RTS.
Well, you know what?
That lives on PC. So on PC, people aren't necessarily a huge fan of.
Well, listen here. I'm gonna tell you what whatchamacallit said on Living Color. Hated it. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about it. Fuck that. What's the next topic? Fuck that. That shit. I don't give a fuck about them RTS. I'll punch a motherfucker in the throat. They even came up with RTS.
He put up Tokyo hit. He put Ghostwire Tokyo hit 83 on Metacritic. I don't give a fuck about Metacritic. I like the motherfucking game. What do y'all like? I talk last. I talk too much anyway. Well, I ain't even talk lately, so what y'all think about? Y'all play the motherfucking shit.
I think Ghostwire don't fall back because Bones feeding through these topics like it ain't shit. He feeding through these jokes like
the main topic we gonna go medieval on. So that's why I'm saying it ain't nothing.
This motherfucker. Ghostwire Tokyo. I don't know what it is, what the score is, and I don't care, but I think it's a cool game. Am I gonna continue on playing it? It's one of them games I'm gonna have to take my time to get in there. I feel like it's like fucking. You know what? I think me and Vodka talk about it. Maybe it's training us how to get used to a vowel because you're using hand signals and shit like you Doctor Strange or what's my other man name on DC
Chaos. With the mask. Dr. Fate.
What happened?
Dr. Fate, yeah, there we go. It's like Dr. Fate and Dr. Strange. I find that concept interesting. I like it. It takes some use of getting used to it or whatever. I like it. But
ain't that the game that got the Ubisoft time climbers? You have to climb in it.
No.
Like climb a lot of towers, some shit. Oh, okay.
No. I mean, I like the fact how you can zip across the building and stuff like that. I like the concept and how it is, but it's not going to be my oh shit moment game. It's not. It's just not. I'm waiting for Bone to get on Star Wars, the new Star Wars game, Part 2 come out. I'm really waiting for that, and the other in Redfall. But this game is alright. It's a game that's going to be in my backlog. I don't know about you, Ghostwire.
Hey, Flip, if you can have Peach fuck Mario, I'll buy you Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, shit, they already did it in the movie.
Well,
I can show. Matter of fact, I got one for you. I can have Peach fuck Mario. I can send you a porn of them fucking.
No.
Do that count? Do that count? They even got a CG one of them. They got a little video game version of it.
Video game, G.
Yeah, I got you, my nigga. I'm gonna send it to you on Pornhub. Good looking. Y'all heard what he said, right? No, fuck that. Y'all heard what he said, right? No, nothing. Y'all heard what he just said. If Peach and Mario can get something from her, he can. They got. What you want to see?
No.
Live action, animated, video game drawing. What? Video game. They got it. They got the video game one too on Pornhub, my nigga.
we
I'm gonna send it to you.
from
I'm gonna send
Nintendo.
it to you.
We talking about from
Nintendo. You put your okay. It says Nintendo on here too. It says Nintendo.
Nah, fuck you, Flip.
No,
You're not gonna know. Now,
see what you did was you thought you was slick. You thought you was slick, you little dirty bastard. But I got your ass. See, you ain't know that they had that on there on Pornhub. Everybody just heard what you said.
I don't watch
heard what he said. Nah, I don't care. I watch it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What y'all say about Pornhub?
He said, listen here. This is what he said, Punisher. This is what he said.
He sound like a pony bot right now. You sound like a pony bot right now.
Hold on. I don't give a shit. Listen here. You heard he was talking about the only way he give me a game unless I send him unless Peach get that pussy up to Mario. They got that on Pornhub. They got the animated Japanese joint, American joint, the little kitty fucked up looking joint, live action. They even got all types of video game version of it. And with the dead mark. No. They got one where you can see there and watch the person playing, and he pounding the shit out of her. Man, Peach, get that shit up, Peach. Get that shit up. And that motherfucker like, ooh, Mario when he bust a nut. I got you.
What's good, Deathmobile?
Oh, what's good, man? This is. I told you this shit gonna be epic. I was quiet last week because I had to get so fuck Flip. I forgot we was talking about this nigga talking about Mario.
Ghostwire Tokyo. Who else played Ghostwire Tokyo other than me Livewire and Punisher that currently playing it right now? Punisher, what is your assessment of Ghostwire Tokyo?
You know what? This is actually a pretty good game. I'm actually surprised at it. Because when it was on a PlayStation, nobody talked about it.
Yeah, well,
I didn't see no PlayStation fanboys, nobody.
Well, because it wasn't as good on PlayStation, they had to wait for the updates to get it to be as good as it is now. So,
hold on,
it ran more rough. It was more rough, huh?
Nigga, you don't find that's a coinky dink, my brother?
No, I mean, look, man.
Come on, let's be real.
But the same thing was for Deathloop. Deathloop didn't run as good on PlayStation initially when it came to Xbox.
Again, did you not find that as a coinky dink? Coincidence? I think not. Somebody knew what they was doing. They said, you know what? We promised we're gonna give you this game, but we ain't say how we was gonna give you this game. I'm just saying. When you go back and you look at that game, how it looked on the PlayStation, when people was reviewing it and they were playing it, streaming it on YouTube, and you look at it now, I'm just saying. Yeah,
this game right here flew under the radar this whole time. So I could have been playing this.
That move said the PlayStation was working out the bug for the Xbox.
PlayStation was beta testing. That's what it was doing.
It was beta testing the game for
it. They beta tested for a year, and then we got it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my man Death Mobile. My man Death Mobile man is a real dude.
I'm done. Yo, hey, word around the water cooler. They gonna be testing Call of Duty too.
Well, not that 30-day test is over now.
They gonna be testing
after 2024. They ain't getting the beta test no more. That's gonna be on Xbox.
They punish it. They gonna be testing.
PlayStation may be out of business before then.
Sony gonna be testing it for the next 10 years.
That's how it be.
Man, let me stop. No pony gonna mess around.
They wanted to talk about Rilla's gonna be in here in a minute, but this motherfucking Ubisoft for $17.99. How y'all feel about that shit?
That's too much. They should take the same approach that EA did with EA Play.
Yeah, ain't no
$30 a year.
Nobody costs too much though.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't
They
gonna
should
be
have did an
the
add-on.
one.
They should have did an add-on
It should
system
have been an
where
add-on.
you just it
Yep.
just be like
Add on for Game Pass or
$10
Now,
something.
more, or
right.
$8
Now,
more.
Ubisoft is being greedy. They're being greedy now. Like, come on, cut it the fuck out. Had me come over there and start Smith packs.
I think I seen something somewhere where they said they actually charging more than on Xbox than they are on PC or something like that. I think it's like $2 or $3 more or something like that.
Man,
I think
I
on
ain't
PC
paid
it's like $14.99.
Yeah,
I
now
don't give
If
a
I
I'm
don't
not,
expect
if
it to
I,
be as cheap as EA Play, because you got to remember EA Play ain't the whole shit. You know what I mean? You
well,
don't
EA
get
got two
games day
tiers.
and
They got
date
the
and all
Play.
that
shit
shit.
They
now
have
to play Tiger Hoods.
Pro. They have two of
Yeah,
them.
at least I
Well,
get
yeah,
at
but
least
they're only giving you the one level for
that is.
Yeah.
Hey, Vodka said Sony over there testing RDNA too, even though they don't got it. He said they beta testing it. Snap, they beta testing it for the PlayStation 6.
Hey,
It's
Clip,
messed
where
up.
you at?
Oh, right here. You talking about right
I'm
here?
just sitting here saying, I'm sending him the link. He said it
Oh,
ain't. That's stream. I sent everybody a StreamYard link, right?
yeah.
Y'all on
I seen
StreamYard,
it.
right?
Right, I seen
So
it.
he said
Yeah,
it
Yep.
but
ain't a StreamYard link. I'm like, I sent you a StreamYard link.
I don't know what is he on. Is he on his cell phone? What is he
It's
on?
already
The
in it.
hell is
He sent it
no,
out an hour ago. Look for something that said like an hour
no,
ago.
but I sent him a personal link.
Oh, you sent him a
He said
personal
that's a
one?
YouTube link. Okay, watch. I'm gonna send this shit one motherfucking more time.
Motherfucker,
Watch.
what's his
I'm gonna
name
send
on?
this shit
What's
to
his
the
name
brothers
on here?
live in the living. I would actually put you on blast and capture my screen, but I'm not gonna do that.
Hold on. Where's the
I
rough
just sent
set
it
on
to you.
this one?
what are
Okay,
you talking
you
about?
send it.
I just send it to you again.
That's that nigga
Not a
dyslexia.
good one.
That nigga don't see that.
Man, I
That
told you
nigga, that nigga.
too much wine to put you on your behind.
No, this motherfucker bone. Oh man, I got my
Well, back
piece
to
in the
the
way.
sauce shit, man.
Yeah, bro. It's too expensive, and therefore, plus they ain't got no games coming out right now. That's what makes it
Mm-hmm.
worse.
Well,
It's
is that?
like
And plus, I own most of them already.
yeah, because all them games
Yeah.
is old games, like old games. Like, granted, if maybe if you ain't never played any Ubisoft games, I guess, but you really got to catch somebody who ain't really played that many Ubisoft games, fresh into
Mm-hmm.
gaming, but is like totally like, yo, like
I think they
the
went too
value.
late.
They ain't got
I
enough
think
I
they
value
don't.
late.
for it right now.
I
I
just
think
don't
they
think
late.
it.
I think they
I,
too
I
late.
just I just
I
don't
don't
think it's
think so.
gonna.
It ain't enough value right now.
Nah, what I think though is that they released it on Xbox. Like, why the fuck would anybody pay that much for Ubisoft shit when you got Game Pass, which I think is cheaper, and you get a more variety of shit that you want. So like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the logic there.
No, it ain't no
I
logic
really
there.
Yeah,
don't get it.
yeah. They could
If
have
this was
continued doing what they've been doing. When
if
they
If
was
this
this
was
putting
was
their
like
two
games in there.
PlayStation or something, then all right, I may see it, but
to be
Xbox, hell
honest,
no.
2 years ago, this would have been more appealing because you're talking about you would have Valhalla coming out, Far Cry coming
Mm,
out, freaking Rainbow Six Extraction coming out.
Extraction.
Uh, you would have been getting DLC for um, not Dishonored, Division DLC. I mean, the crew is out. No, the bike game, the extreme bike racing, and like gliding and all that crazy shit. I forget what the name of that shit is. But you had that game coming out. You had a bunch of Ubisoft games coming out. Like right now, you don't really got much coming out other than this X Defiant, which is um in beta. So outside of that, like, what are you really offering people? So
So
Nada.
nothing
and that
And
much.
and
that
I think
stand
and I think the
and that
Defiant
stands
might
for
be
not a damn thing.
the X the is it called X Defiant? Yeah, I think it's X Defiant or X something. But that might be free to play. So I don't even know. You know what I mean? Shit, I still need to beat fucking Wu Long.
I'll
I'm
put
stuck
this way.
on
I'm really
that
I wasn't an
motherfucking dude
Assassin's
on the
Creed
horse,
fan,
man.
so
Fuck that
I don't
nigga,
care
man.
for the Assassin's Creeds. I damn near own every Far Cry game.
That's why I say I
Division,
own
I
damn near every
invested.
game on the service. So like,
Yeah,
there's
motherfuckers
no
took my
benefit for
money
me.
already.
But this is
Yeah,
good though. The least amount of people that sign up, the quicker you to go to Game Pass. So
Yep. Put
yeah,
that
so I keep
motherfucker.
it at
Yep. Gonna go for
17.
it. That motherfucker. You see EA realized they wasn't gonna
Yeah,
last. They
EA did the
merged with
same
Game
thing.
Pass.
Yep.
They merged with Game Pass. You got Game Pass Ultimate. Merge that motherfucker. I don't know why.
they
I don't know why these motherfuckers don't believe in Game Pass. Like, man, merge your shit into Game Pass, and more people gonna do it. I might go play a fucking
listen
Assassin's Creed or some
because
shit
some
like that.
bones sometimes motherfuckers think they can do it they self their way. I
I'm
mean,
telling you,
they
dog.
said they
I think they're too late. Like now, you want to
gonna say, "Hey, man,
the price though. They
oh,
too
Yeah,
late
it's
Monster
for
way
Hunter."
that.
too late.
They
That
way
shit
too
should have
late
came
for
out
that.
2 years ago.
Right,
They're
more
waiting.
than 2 years ago. What they should have did, they should have anticipated this the moment that Xbox and EA start doing it. When they start seeing the value and the benefit what EA was doing, because remember when EA was doing it, it was bare bone. Microsoft
Oh,
had to adjust that because it was causing too. Because it was a time where though, if you didn't pay your EA join, it'll cut your Xbox join off. Cause that happened to me. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I had to call Microsoft and ask them. I was like, yo, this because I signed up for the trial and stuff and I ain't paid for it. That don't got nothing to do with my Xbox Live doing. I said I did before the Xbox Live, before Game Pass came out or whatever years ago when they did it. And they fixed that. They fixed it. They separated it and stuff like that. Then they brought it back, as you see, with Game Pass. They should have did this, or when they noticed that it was going well for EA, that's when they should have hopped on and did it. It's true.
I mean,
It's too late. Ain't nobody paying no fucking $17 just for you to have that, and it don't have no goddamn game. All y'all fucking hottest game, everybody already look got.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's the problem with the service though. Like when
Hmm.
it first started, they were dropping games like a bunch of games. They
Right.
had a
mhm.
they had with the cycling game, Assassin's Creed games, Uno games, stuff like that. They had a bunch of
Hmm.
games, but we buy these games for $15 as it is. So like every game that they have in that service is old. They said they canceled 7 games. So
Yep.
we basically gonna be subscribed for, well, you know what, like unless it's a game you haven't played. If you haven't played Ubisoft games, then it's a good deal because you get all the full games and the
Right.
DLC. That's why it's a good deal. But if you, I'm assuming like me, all of us are the same. We buy a lot of games, so we already have the games that are in the service. That's why I wouldn't mess with Ubisoft. But I don't understand. I mean, you can do what you want to do because we already know Game Pass is cheap.
That
You
price
know,
got to come down. That price got to
but
come down.
Bro, all
well,
they got to do is go the route of freaking Prime, bro. Just like when you get the
Prime.
Subscription, right? You pay your $5, whatever it is, $7, but then you can get freaking Paramount Plus stars and fucking whatever,
But
whatever,
that's
whatever.
different though.
No,
It's
but
like the cable route. Like you pay like $5 per channel and stuff like that.
Yeah, for like premium channels and stuff, like
Yeah.
for like
yeah, but what I'm saying
HBO
is,
and
but
Showtime and
I'm
stuff
saying
like
that,
that.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, if they wanted to have it included in Game Pass, it would be more people would be jumping on it if you did it that way. Similar to what they already did with EA, right?
You would have
Now, granted,
merged the shit and
they
then
didn't really technically they did up the price without saying they upped the price because remember, Game Pass was $10, and then
Right.
they when they did
It's still
Ultimate,
$10.
yes, but now you don't get EA. I don't think with regular
You
Game
don't
no,
Pass.
get it
you
You
got
with
get it
if
with
you have to
you
have
get it with
you got
ultimate.
No,
Ultimate.
you
ultimate.
don't. You gotta have
Ultimate, you get
ultimate.
EA.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
got your
saying.
ultimate.
So
Right. Right. Right.
that's where that price. So yeah, so all you do is if you want Ultimate Plus or Ultimate Pro or whatever the fuck they want to call it, you pay $20 and then you get EA and you get Ubisoft. You see what I'm saying? That's all
But
they got to do.
Ubisoft ain't gonna win like that. They're giving up too much. Ubisoft is doing day ones. All right, it's bad for us because they're old games now. But let's just say they get this new 10-cent money and they start making games the way they used to. That's why a lot of people say Game Pass isn't profitable and all this other stuff because $15 is a little bit. right? For what you're getting. That's you can't argue the value, but how long Microsoft can do it, they're $1 trillion company. But
No,
Ubisoft
no.
is charging 18 or 17.99 for their games that are
Yeah,
old.
yeah. No, no. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying even go on the day and date one. I'm just talking about the back, the old catalog. I'm not even talking about
Oh, you're talking
upgrade.
about like the classics, but we already
I'm
got that in
talking
Game
about
Pass.
nah, not really.
Yeah,
Not not
there's a
just
Ubisoft classics. Like PlayStation has the same thing in theirs.
yeah, but that lineup is small. It would use like six
But
games.
that's what you're gonna get without having to up the price on Game
No,
Pass.
but what I'm saying is, what they do is they up the price. You pay $20, you get all that old shit. I'm not talking about DLC coming. I'm not talking about day and date coming. I'm just talking about the old shit. $5. So if you playing for Ultimate, then it's 20. But if you wanted it like all that, want the same thing, but you want day and date and DLC, then you pay an extra $3 or
Oh,
$5.
so you're basically talking like the Disney route, basically. How you can either buy Disney or you can buy Disney, Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think that's what he's
exactly.
talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But certain games, Disney is gonna charge you full price for these games. There was some movie, because there was some dragon movie my kids wanted. It was not in the service, but I could pay $29.99 for the movie.
Yeah, but on that
And you
same
can do that.
service or on another service.
No, but see, this is where they gotta figure it out. Microsoft has started with providing you with the upgrade pass. So yes, everybody already pays. You paying for your Game Pass. You want that season pass or that DLC? That's an additional $30 or $40 when it comes to what was it, 40 or $50 when it comes
So
to
just buy the DLC
Forza.
then.
You pay for that shit, right?
Are you talking about like okay, like what they
It's
had
just
the
yeah,
pre-release
just
thing,
called just called the upgrade, right? Like I just got it for Redfall, the DLC.
the bite back?
Yeah, the bike back shit. It was like $27 or something like that. Just got that,
Mm-hmm.
bro. That's all you got to do. So be like, all right, we got a new game. It comes into Game Pass, but now we're gonna hit you with like even with all the other games. All right, so what do we have? What's the game that's coming out? They haven't given us a date yet. Stalker 2. They're gonna
Mm.
probably do an upgrade for that shit too. You know what I mean? So you do an upgrade for that. You got the Lies P. They should be doing upgrades for that because that stuff
What
is
you mean?
coming
When you
day
say
and date.
upgrade, what you mean? Like
The same
DLC
thing. Yeah, the DLC.
or like these
That's what
little
they
deluxe
that's what they call it.
packages? You just do the
That's what
add-on packages.
yeah, they just call it yeah.
But yeah, when it leaves the service, then you have to buy the game though.
Right.
Which is fine. But by that
Yeah,
time
that's good.
you're not gonna be paying the same amount that you
Yeah,
would
but
have if you had bought the you know what I mean?
yeah, because the thing with Ubisoft, you get the full game, you get the DLC whenever it releases, and you don't have to pay anything extra. That's why they're charging as much. And Game Pass has over 30
But
million
you know,
subscribers, so
but you
that's
know,
why they have a little more to play with because they got that times 10 or 15, whatever, to run the mill.
Yeah, well, yes, but
yeah.
Ubisoft Plus, if you like, say if somebody was like, "Look, I don't want to do the Game Pass route. I want to do the Ubisoft Plus route because those are all the games I play, and I'll play with that." All right, then you can still, I would say, still give people the option to do it that way. It's no different than Paramount Plus on the Xbox or whatever you plan. Like like when Halo was coming out, I got Paramount Plus, right? But
Uh huh.
I got it on I had the original app. But anybody who knows that Paramount Plus original app when it first came out, that shit was
Yeah, it was.
dog shit. That shit
Yeah, it
ain't
was.
move. It was super sluggish. It
Yep.
was a pain in the ass to operate.
That's
So
true.
what I did is I turned around and I canceled it on well I didn't cancel. I still had the yeah, no, I did. I canceled it on, like the original app, but I got it on Amazon. Now on Amazon, the content is curated, so you don't see everything that's available in Paramount Plus. It's like it's very hard to navigate through there in order to dig for shit that is not easily found. But
it's still a little sluggish, but it's way better than what it was when it
no,
first
yeah,
came out.
I got it now because my
Oh,
wife
okay.
because they had a deal that you get Paramount Plus and Showtime for like $10. And like if you bought them
Yeah, I
each
got that. I got
individually, it's
T-Mobile.
like I think it's like
T-Mobile
21
TV.
bucks,
I
something
got
like that. So I wound up getting that for my wife because she likes the show Yellow Jackets that we watch. That show was fucked up too. I don't know if y'all seen that
I
shit.
don't know.
That
You
shit
want
is
me to
fucked
rub
up.
your
that
leg?
shit. I'm thinking about watching that shit
You want me to
tonight.
massage
Yellow
your leg?
Jackets, Yellow Jackets is a fucking good ass show, yo. Those some
I'm not
crazy
watching
What?
it.
crazy
I'm
white
not
dudes.
watching it. It got to be in 4K for me to look at it.
Yeah, it could be.
Now I'm watching a
It
TV
is in
show,
4K.
Tulsa.
I'm
That's
pretty
what
sure
I'm
it
Okay,
is in
watching.
I'll
4K.
check it out.
Go get
But
some
then I'll
water
check
and
it
go
out.
get my minerals.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
I'm on my bad, John. My boy
This
coming here talking about his
motherfucker.
leg. His
This
leg
motherfucker.
hurts. So what you want to do? Rub your leg? So I told him to get some
Hear this
minerals. He
shit.
said it might be a cramp. But anyway,
This motherfucker Rilla's over there trying to teach people how to make H2O. I think they already know how to do that, Rilla.
well, no, it's my boy. He come here and tell me why my legs start hurting for no reason. I don't know.
Oh man.
Only thing I can tell you is I can punch you in the leg a couple times to get you some mineral water. What is it? St. Joe's water.
Damn, that's
But no,
fucked up.
I got a question for you guys. Right? What's the most you'll pay for Game Pass?
Depends on what's
I
in it.
mean, it depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Microsoft games,
I don't. I
NBA
don't.
games.
Like
I'm gonna
the
keep it a buck
same
with you.
amount of
I
shit
don't
we
pay
getting
full
now.
price for Game Pass.
Okay, let's
Well,
just say that
I
everything
don't.
stays the same. What's the most you'll pay for it?
I don't pay for
uh,
Game Pass.
I probably
Regularly.
Good for you.
I'll just let me see. Well, typically, I'm trying to think. Typically, I used to spend about
Livewire,
$600 to $800 a
Livewire.
year
It's okay if
on
TK
video
come
games.
in.
Yeah, I mean,
Livewire.
yeah, we almost yeah, because you come, we're
Oh,
almost on to Redfall. So I
Yeah,
used to do about $600 to $800
I'm trying
buying
to go to the source.
games a year prior to Game Pass. I probably still spend about the same because I that money really just gets funneled into other games. To be honest, that's just it's just yeah. When you a gamer, man,
Drink all of that.
It's a bit of an addiction.
Well, yeah, because we know the price can't stay $15. It's not going to
No,
stay
it's probably
$15.
gonna go to
And
It's
no,
gonna go up.
it's gonna go like
Everything gonna go up.
it's gonna hit
Yeah,
20.
it's gonna
It's
go up
going
eventually.
after a year of having that Call of Duty shit, that shit probably gonna hit 20 or 18, 20, and
I
then
think
in a
it's
couple
going
of
to
years.
hit
I
as
think
soon
it's
as
more
it's
than that.
evident that the Activision games are going to be there. Like they haven't started advertising or anything. Like
Yeah.
they can't advertise it for one, but they can't even start advertising Call of Duty until PlayStation's contract runs out. So around 25, then they'll be able to tell
Yeah,
everybody.
they ain't right. Like what?
Hey, you know what I think they're gonna do with that shit?
20.
Honestly, like
Yeah.
for real.
You think they're going to rip it up?
This is this is why I think Microsoft's gonna do. I think Microsoft when they still go through and when they put Call of Duty on Game Pass, what they're gonna do, they're gonna bring back that dollar to sign up for it, and I bet you that shit's gonna make a killing. Because people will be like, oh yeah, you can try Call of Duty for $1. Man, niggas will eat that
Uh,
shit up.
I think
yeah, they might.
they're done with the dollar
No, I
thing.
think they took it. I think they
Nah,
took it away for a
I think they're
reason.
gonna bring it back. I think that's
I
too
think they
good
took
of
it
a
away
chance.
because of Call of Duty.
I
And you
mean,
know
that's
people gonna
gorilla.
pay for
That's a
that
gorilla move if they do, but
regardless.
I just think they're done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know because
I don't
they
think
still
they're
do.
done. I think that's coming back.
I think that they
No way.
needed that dollar deal because when it comes to Microsoft, they don't have a whole lot of games that everybody knows. When you bring in Bethesda, when you bring in Activision, you got games that everybody knows. You don't need to lure people in with a dollar. They just
Hey,
need to
I'm
let people
saying
know where the
they don't
games
gotta
are now.
do it. They don't have to do it for a long time. They just gotta do it for a short time. Like
Well,
deals come
they're
and
not
go.
gonna. Nah,
Deals can
they're
come
not.
seasonal.
Yeah, they're not going to do it anymore because if you look at all the subscription services, they're not doing it anymore.
Listen
'Cause
here. If they
I remember when Peacock used to be like it was like free for a little bit. Like
Yeah, they had the
you
free
used to be able to
version
watch
and
sports.
Four
everything.
ninety
Yep.
They
Yeah,
nine.
had a
but
free version
Yep.
for. Now
but
Now
that
you
they
you're
got
only
got
all
looking
movie,
at
these.
one
bro,
part.
we
You're only
they
looking
just
at
got
one part
Cocaine
of
Bear
it
in
though
there.
on
That
the
shit costs money
entertainment
now,
side.
huh?
You're only looking at it one part of the entertainment side. Like, places like, DoorDash and like other places, that may be in another type of category that has subscription fees, they still be having these deals out every now and then.
No, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying they can't have promotional deals here and there. I'm sure like you get a cell phone, you'd be like, oh, you get 3 months of Xbox Game Pass with your new cell phone purchase and
No, I ain't talking
and
about that.
Xbox and
Just
all that
like
shit.
the deal of the subscription itself.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
I
pretty
get
sure they're
that.
gonna come out with something.
No, they're gonna always have promotionals, but it's not gonna be a guaranteed promotional like it was the
What they was
last
doing before. I
couple of
think
years.
I,
Whereas like if you were brand new, it was $1. Like they're not
I
gonna
look
do that anymore.
I look at it like this: if Microsoft
Nah,
do bring in the promises
$3.
of family sharing with you can share with 10 people and all that other stuff. If they do bring that back, that dollar shit ain't gonna matter no more. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. I'm about to be one of Flip's dependents.
Yeah. Huh? Wait a minute. What? What?
Now, what I think they're gonna do, they gonna bring
He
back
threw
something
that. He
similar to
threw that
that.
in
What?
there slick.
Yeah.
He
I'm
threw
like, hold
that
on.
in
What?
there so slick.
Yeah, ain't even good that damn ain't one
Lamar
dead.
knew. Lamar knew what he was doing.
But think about it though.
He was like,
If
you can
they
claim
bring
you
that,
can claim me on your taxes, bro.
if they
He'd be like, I'll
if
pay
they
for his Game Pass.
if they do that, I don't see that $1 joint coming back. It won't be no need because you got
Nah,
a
bro.
family. If it's a family
Mm-mm.
thing, man, that's the best thing since sliced bread.
I'm telling you, they're gonna do something with that
And
Call
if
Bro.
of
they go
Duty. I
up,
promise
and,
you.
and yeah, they probably is gonna do something with Call of Duty, but I don't see that dollar thing coming back.
Bro,
I
you know
just
what?
think
Nah,
if
you don't even know what it is because what you could do is, especially with the Game Pass
Fuck, I
shit,
end up
right?
doing.
Like this is what you do with the Game Pass, especially the family plan. You have like you can have like if I was a kid, right? My grandfather would have been paying for some shit like that. He would just put it on his card, have it as a monthly. Me, my cousin, my brother, my other little brother, my other girl cousin, we would all just have Game Pass and shit. And Granddaddy would all just pay for that shit. He would
yeah.
be cussing us out like, "Y'all gotta get the grades, or I'm gonna cut off that Game Pass." But no, damn well, we used to eat all the candy in the jar. Granddad cuss us out, and then fucking take us to the supermarket and get more candy. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like I can see that being like a family thing where it's like if people always think, oh, it's the household, oh, parent. What if you don't got that many kids, bro? A lot of times, grandparents is the one who funnel, bro. My daughter has so much goddamn toys more than I could ever think of having when I was a kid, and a lot of that shit comes from other family members. I had to tell them stop buying her shit. I was like, yo, she just need clothes, yo. Stop getting her toys. We ain't got nowhere to put all this shit. You can't just be like every time y'all see some shit, you go get it. You know what I mean? And I'm guilty of that shit myself. She got like all the Mario Brothers toys after watching the movie. Like, it is what it is. But
You really been on this Mario shit, my nigga.
hey, man, I
You
spoiled my
turned
daughter,
to a
man. That's what
Nintendo
she want,
boy.
yo. I can't wait to get the Switch, bro. We gonna be partying, but I can't get it. I can't. My wife saw it in the bin. She was like, "You got a Switch in the bin?" I said for Christmas. I can't give it. I can't get it to her right now because we going I already spoiled her mind. I can't have her with a Switch the next day. Like that shit just say, it's just crazy, yo.
She
Like
just
she
said the
already
switch
get
is for you. Shit.
no, no.
Hey
I
man,
You
already had.
just
I
let
already.
her play
But
with it.
I
That's
already
it.
had the Switch. I already had the Switch. I sold
You
that
already
shit when
had it.
the X came out.
Right.
Because
We already
because
had it.
bro,
Well, so you bought
because
another one. That
because
new Zelda coming out. So hey,
nah, man, I ain't even gonna fool myself, dog.
His
I ain't
his
be,
his
I ain't
wife
get,
his his,
I
his
ain't get
wife know the
nowhere.
truth.
Punisher, I ain't get
He
nowhere
married.
near finishing the first Zelda. Nowhere near it, and I played that shit for 30 hours. I ain't get nowhere.
okay.
yeah,
I
I
might,
put about 50 into it. I ain't nowhere near done either.
bro. I was telling 100. I got 3 life bars. I played that shit for 3 hours. I mean 30 hours. You know, I wasn't doing much of nothing but riding that goddamn horse. I got on the
So
horse and I just said, "Fuck it." That's all I need.
I'm the only motherfucker in here that actually played the game like that. Then
What? Like actually played the
yeah,
game? Probably. Like
yeah.
I don't even
I
like,
But I
mean,
bro.
played
I
the
ain't
shit
even
like
how
that.
the
like
fuck you say
my skill level wasn't even high enough to beat certain. Like I was running into certain bosses, and I'd be like,
Mine
yo, this
was.
shit feel like fucking Demon Souls the way because I only got 3 life bars. All my fucking swords is breaking and shit. I'm like, oh, this is bullshit, bro.
Oh, that's one thing I hate is that shit. And
Yeah,
then weapons
that was the
breaking.
thing. Like,
That's some
because
bullshit.
you're always running out of arrows, always running out. Yo, that
I
shit
was
used to kill me.
I was
And
still
then you don't have certain levels to go against like I was fighting this dude with just the lightning shit. Oh, you drive me fucking nuts. Fucking horse lightning. Says horse lightning, motherfucking bitch.
Oh, I killed him.
Well, I
I would
couldn't.
be
I
playing
only
it
had
in.
3 life bars and
I
fucking
would,
and 4
but
swords.
see, that's the difference. I got more than you.
No,
I
of
would
course you
have.
did. Yeah, no,
I
Flip.
would have still been playing it if my little ones, if the little one did
Yeah.
lost it.
Listen, Flip. I ain't realized you can have more than 3 life bars after fighting that dude like at least 10 times. I went on the internet. I was like, God damn, how do you beat this motherfucker? And I was like, 16 bars. God damn, I'm
Yeah,
playing this shit wrong as hell.
yeah. I ain't had six. I don't got
God
that
I said,
many,
where the fuck you
but I
get
got a
16
lot.
life bars from? I think
Yeah.
you're supposed to buy them, but see, like I was saying earlier, bro, I be in the party with y'all talking. So a lot of times when I was playing the Switch, I wasn't reading that shit. I'd be like, skip, 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 skip. I don't care about none of the shit you bitches talking about. Skip, skip,
Yeah,
skip.
I
I missed
wasn't.
I missed
I
all
was
that
having fun.
information. So everything it was
Yeah.
telling me how to fucking play the game, I ain't
I
getting
tell
none of that
people,
shit.
Zelda's the only game that I can sit up there and read. I can't read no other games and stuff like that. I get tired. For some
I
I
told
tell
reason,
you like
you,
this:
Zelda's
if
like
they
fun.
if they charging $70
but
for
that's
this
why.
shit,
But see,
they need
that's
to
why I
hire
can't.
some voice actors. 'Cause
Yeah, but that's
Bro,
the
goddamn,
that's
see, that's the
that's
reason why I
exactly
can't.
what I said. I ain't paying $70 for chirping.
Say that.
Yeah,
yeah,
like, but
like
that's the reason why I
enough
can't.
of
I
all
can't
that
play.
reading shit. I need
Hey, hey,
somebody
hey,
talking.
Xenoblade,
Well,
Xenoblade
my,
gives you the
well,
first
my little
fucking
daughter,
5 minutes voice acting.
the little one, she lost it. And mind you, it's my other daughter on game. Her little Nintendo joint that I was playing. It was her shit. Her
Yeah,
sister
but see,
lost it. That's what made me stop playing it.
yeah, but
So
see,
what?
like I said,
I
man,
wasn't gonna
like
He
buy it
wasn't,
either.
Zelda,
he wasn't
I
mad
can,
about that.
and I totally see the appeal of the game. Like Zelda, for what I
Oh, your
played,
ear. Fuck
was
this shit.
cool. I like the gameplay. I can understand how, even though it's only 30
Mo,
FPS, even though its
Mo getting jealous
graphics
because
are
we're a multi-console player. He wasn't.
well, he had the Switch. He had the Switch for a
He
little
gave it
bit.
he ain't even play that joint. He cut it on, cut it off, and got rid
Nah,
of it.
well,
Gave
shit.
it to his son.
Listen, I was the same way. Me and Boone was in the same
You don't
camp,
like
but,
how
a
that.
lot of times he'd
No,
be
hell
like, "Yo, I'm
no,
playing
not
the
me.
Switch," and I'd be like, "Oh shit, I do got a Switch," and I go pick it up and I play it for like 30 minutes, and I'd be like, "Oh, like I had freaking Smash Brothers. I played that shit for like a couple days. I said, yeah, I don't really understand how to play this game like that because this shit don't make no sense to me. Like, I'm gonna go get Zelda. Fuck this game." Like I ain't fucking with like one. I don't play fighting games
Yo,
like that.
shit.
So playing Smash Brothers. I know people that love it. But
Mocking
for me, I was like,
and
fuck that game. Yeah, I should have
no, it
got
was fun.
Mario Kart instead. I would have enjoyed that more.
Yeah, my daughter play that. She rather play that than Zelda. I don't. Her uncle
Yeah,
got her that joint, so I'm like, damn. I was mad that her sister
Man,
lost
fuck
that joint.
Zelda, man. I don't give a fuck
but
I was
about
Smash
mad
Zelda.
about
Brothers
that.
or Mario Kart.
Yeah, she got all of it. Her uncle bought
Okay,
her that.
Fuck Zelda, man.
gotcha.
Why we didn't talk about fuck Zelda, man? Let's talk about the
Man,
main
Zelda,
topic.
yo, listen. I'll
Hey,
say
man,
this,
listen,
man.
Talk about the
I'll
main
say
listen
this.
here,
topic.
bro. Listen
Yo,
here,
they
bro.
gon' they gon'
Listen
I
here,
they
bro.
make
don't
a
want to hear
Zelda
it.
movie.
I know what
That
you
shit
want to hear,
gonna
bro.
kill my nigga.
I know what
Man,
Mo want to
fuck
hear,
that
bro.
movie. I ain't gonna watch
Bro,
that fucking movie unless
hey,
you come
bro,
on.
Ain't nobody said
bro.
you gotta watch it. What the fuck is wrong with
You
you,
Listen,
watch
nigga?
it with your
Nobody said
daddy's girl.
you had to.
I ain't got no
Huh?
girl. I
hey,
ain't
Mo,
got no
listen
girl. I
here.
don't really give two fucks about Mario. Let's
Yeah,
get
we know.
to the
Hey,
But that's
topic
boom,
beside.
boom.
again. Damn,
Hey,
dude.
And
Mo,
they
listen
say
here,
at the end of the credits,
This
they
nigga
got
angry.
Mario busting down Peach. So
Yeah,
Oh
right.
shit, you
you
gotta
should
watch the
watch it.
movie to
Mo.
see it, man.
You
Listen
gotta
here.
watch it.
You
Oh
want to
man,
see? You
You
want to
gotta
Jesus
see
watch the
Christ
Link?
is
movie.
really
You
white.
want to
Long
you
as
want to see
hell.
Link?
Jesus Christ
You
is
want to
really
see
white.
Link? You
Get
want to
the
see
fuck
Link
out
get
of
some
here.
pussy?
they
I
said
got
at the end of the
you for
movie
her.
they showing
Link,
Mario
Link get
dropping
some
the
pussy on
condom and
her.
shit. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Link,
Hmm.
Link,
fuck
Link
out of
get
here.
pussy on Pornhub.
Let's
He's
get
smashing
to the
Zelda.
topic at hand.
I said
Let's
that
get
He
too
to
said
the
he
before the other
topic.
he
game.
said he had a
Can
busting
we get
wide
to the
open in
topic?
tree
Damn,
pose,
we didn't talk
dog.
about the topic.
Oh
Listen
shit.
here, Mo.
Oh
Listen here,
damn.
Mo. Listen here,
Why I
Mo.
gotta be the
I
one to
will
fuck
send
with
you
the voice
another
of reason?
video of Link. I will send you a video of Link get smashes on leg
Fuck that.
Zelda
I don't like
for
Zelda.
another game.
I ain't
For
into
another
white
game.
girl.
Yo, Bone, you ever suck a
Unfortunately,
girl's
I
toe
ain't into white girl.
while she got her leg on your shoulder?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I ain't into white girl.
Oh man.
Come on, man. You know Bone ain't do missionary.
Hey, that's the best position in the world because she can
Hey,
talk to me.
They call
Man,
that
when
the
you mess with
fluff.
them juicy women, that's the only option there is.
That's called the fillet of fish special.
Oh hell
But
no.
let's
He
no,
said
let's get
fillet
this
of
stuff
fish.
again. This fucking Redfall skit. See, I'm trying to be right. Damn, every time I try to be doing the shit right, I fuck up. I'm bringing TK
Bo
back in.
only can do it one
Let's talk
position
about
because
this. Let's
that's the
talk
only
about
position
this
he
shit.
can
But
do.
we're gonna bring another person in here. Let's talk about this fucking Redfall skit.
But now you can't
Go
let
ahead,
them
Bo.
big girls go on top of him. They're going to
Man, we
suffocate him.
told you.
Shit.
They
I
can sit
told
on
you.
my
Listen here.
face.
Listen
They
here.
can sit on my face. I don't
Hey,
give a
listen
Man,
here.
they
fuck.
sit on
You
your
crazy?
face. You ain't going to never
Done.
wake up.
Yup, you done.
Then,
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
I
I
had
know how to
one big
walk.
girl got on top of me. I swear to God, it was like an eclipse. Everything got dark. I said, never again. My torso was like Jesus.
Yo,
Shit.
would you fuck a girl
I
that
had
was
it.
as big as Precious but had a cute face?
Nigga,
No,
fuck
I'm good.
off.
There you
Yo,
go.
can y'all hear me?
I'm good.
Yeah, there you go. But let's talk to the topic at hand. This Redfall shit. We got the pony bots. I put
Yo,
TK. Please.
yo, can y'all hear me? Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
put
can
Yeah,
hear
we can
you.
hear you,
oh,
Yeah,
man.
now.
We heard you earlier too.
fuck y'all niggas then.
we
No,
ain't
Nah, nigga, like you stopped
bruh,
talking.
look, nah, bruh,
no. I
I
put
kept on,
motherfucking and
look,
he
Yo,
I kept
kicking
on
him
saying
out.
something. I
And
was
I'm
like,
like, what the
I
fuck
thought it
going
was something
on,
wrong
man?
with the mic. God damn.
Nah,
Nah,
you
cause
were like
we
you said
nah,
then he left now.
Here we go. Hang on.
yeah,
Let me
nah,
go
we was
back
all
to
talking
Yo,
all over each other.
okay.
yo,
Leave it alone.
That's
No,
why I
he was
Now
just
over
you
shut
there
look,
up.
I
chirping
was
like
just look,
Mario and
hey,
leave it
bro,
shit.
here,
look.
TK.
I was
That
just
was
look. I
messy.
was just
Leave it
trying
alone.
to make sure the shit was good, bro. You know, like I was just trying to make sure the mic was good,
I
bro.
ain't doing this shit.
19 TK.
Yo,
How the fuck
what
I
up,
get up
bro?
this building, yo?
Hey, bro. Yo.
And it got him in. It got going out.
All right, yo, what you wanted to ask me, honey? What you wanted to
Huh?
ask me, honey? What you
That's a
wanted to ask me, bro?
ghost.
You
Oh
said
no.
Phil should be fired. That's what it
Yo,
was.
100%,
Yeah.
100%, 100%. But I mean, shit, it's more than just Phil, bro. Like, bro, right now, like you gotta realize
Nigga,
something.
you better not say marketing.
Bro, you already know the market, bro. I already know about that market. That marketing is fucking
Oh,
horrible, bro.
Jesus
No,
Christ of the
hey, look,
Latter
no,
Day
hey,
Saint.
yo, listen.
Said Jesus Christ, the Latter Day Saints.
It comes to a point when you gotta look at some of the shit that's going on, bro. Like,
Here we go.
bro, listen, look, it could be here we go all we want to. I don't even pay attention to these niggas when they talk about like pony bot and shit like that, nigga. I did shit for the Xbox community that most of these niggas on the internet can't even come close to, nigga. I can actually pull up videos with me competing for platform brands and fighting games and shit like that. I didn't, but bruh, I just
You're
did
a
shit
fighting
with.
game. You're a
No,
fighting game
no.
guilty.
No. Right, 100. But it's
So
a
nigga, you say
difference.
you did enough so I can flip.
No, I didn't even flip,
I
bruh.
can flip to the
Do you
kids
know,
console.
my nigga? If I was to go to my Twitter right now, if I was to go to my Twitter right now, my nigga,
nah.
if y'all really had an idea
We
how
don't. We
many
don't think
PlayStation
about this.
niggas,
We don't.
hold up,
Twitter. We don't run.
no, I'm
Think about
saying.
this. We're the dudes that Twitter don't run us.
No.
Fuck
I'm
what
not
Twitter
saying that.
say.
I'm saying, do you
Twitter's
know
not a
how
real
many
place.
PlayStation content creators be hitting me up so I can do shit with them, nigga? And I deny every last one of them, nigga. So that shit needs to go because if I wanted to actually do like this, just bash Xbox and just do it just to do it, it would be bad for Xbox
Hello?
niggas because
Um,
besides 100, every damn Xbox content creator nigga is soft as fuck. 100%. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a listen. I don't give a fuck if it's one of y'all favorites. Them niggas soft as fuck or whatever. But but yeah, like when it comes to the energy ain't the same. And it's not even so much. It's starting to become. It's not even an Xbox thing. It's the soft ass community. This is the softest fucking community
That's a
out of
fact.
all of them.
That's a
Now,
fact.
You
yeah,
might be
That's a
it's
right
fact.
fact.
about that,
It's
there, but we got the
100%
pony bots.
facts.
This
These
community weaker
niggas
than wet
is
toilet
About
soft
paper.
that. You
as
right
fuck,
about that.
I'm
bro.
with you on that.
You have niggas who
You
will,
might.
my nigga.
Yeah.
There
You can
is
preach on
niggas
that one.
who literally, I would never, me personally, like I ain't even fucking with Dirt right now, right? And I would still never unsubscribe to that nigga or whatever, just because at 100. You remember, like, when you first invited me on, I said, yo, I would never disrespect Dirt, right? I mean, like, I remember you, when we was talking in the back, I was like, yo, it's certain people who I just got respect for or whatever. And it was because when I first started doing this shit, they reached out to me or whatever, right? It was you, it was like Dirt, It was even next gen 720 or whatever, right? Which I still got respect for next gen or whatever. But what I've noticed about this community is the softest one out of all of them. I have PlayStation niggas who, even when I was repping Xbox and giving these niggas hell, they still fucked with me. These niggas still gamed up. Nigga, when I was doing shit for Xbox, nigga, I did this shit for Forza. When I gave niggas free money just to come and make a motherfucking car and barely anybody still fucking showed up, right? I was doing shit with the Xbox community, like having shit with Doc Dart and his What a Warrior podcast, promoting Xbox games, actually having niggas come up. This community only likes to fucking talk, and they can't do shit about it. Like with like with me and my pack, like my crew, they can't do shit about it because what can they do? They can't fucking outsmart me with knowledge in this shit. They can't pick up the sticks and fuck with anybody like in my crew. So it's just like, oh, we unsubscribe to this nigga because I'm not somebody who they can just like fuck with and just have a nigga who's going to just bow down to these niggas. I don't give a fuck. I stick by my morals, nigga. My morals from day one. Realist, nigga, haven't I always been a physical person? Even when I was talking, I've always been a physical person. If somebody ain't supplying me, that's not my fucking problem. But when I was repping Xbox, I was saying like, yo, these is the games that they need to do. This is the marketing that they need to do. These are the games that they need to try to get. Nigga, I was talking shit to PlayStation niggas about Project Eve, talking about how that whole showcase was to show us that whole showcase was just showing us shit for Xbox. I was like, yo, this whole showcase was pointless. All y'all did was show us shit that's coming to Xbox. What happened? Project Eve become a PlayStation exclusive. That was the only fucking game I was excited for, right? They stopped marketing the console. They stopped marketing the console as far as the Series X. When they went into this generation, they was only talking about the power. They was talking about the world's strongest console. They showing you shit like Hellblade. I'm not this exclusive dude. You gotta realize I'm not this Xbox content creator. I'm an Xbox fan who started to do this YouTube shit. Now, these niggas who just be in the chats and oh, he's a pony or he's a pony bot or he's a pony bot. My nigga, I can literally do a video of my motherfucking room and most of these niggas can't even match the shit that I got this Xbox. Like, don't even this community, bro, is just soft as fuck, and it's starting to be the point that it's not even so much Xbox, it's these fucking soft ass community that I want to goddamn it go at. That's what it's starting to be. It's like you know what? It's not even it's starting to be to the point where it's not even Xbox. Like this Redfall shit, I don't even give a fuck, nigga. 30 frames per second. That's not like, bro. I stuck.
Nigga, you play on Switch.
No, nigga, you damn right. I don't give a fuck. Hey, realist, I don't give a fuck.
But that's see, I know you ain't gonna be talking about 30 frames because you're a Switch player. No, you playing the games, right. So that's no.
Big fact. Yeah. When Gotham Knights came out, I was the one telling niggas like, yo, I'm cool with this shit being at 30. When the Redfall news came out, I was like, bro, I ain't tripping. Like, it won't like I was looking for fake outrage just because everybody else had negative news about Xbox that day. I actually took up for them that day. I was like, bro, why y'all tripping? Y'all ain't even played the fucking game yet. But the Xbox community, bro, I'm telling you, they soft as fuck, bro. They soft as fuck.
Well, they soft because they let PlayStation fans run the narrative, bro. They outnumber us on social media. They go on Xbox videos and run the comment section. So the Xbox fans don't know when they got something good. So it's easy for them to be swayed, pulled to the side. They think they can play both sides of the field. See, only Xbox fans need to be on both sides. Oh, I have all the consoles. So what? Just tell me what you like about your Xbox,
right?
Because most of the time when I see PlayStation fans talking, they talking about Xbox. They can't tell you what's good about PlayStation.
Facts.
They don't talk about their console. But when it comes to this community, man, this community is what kind of irritates me the most. Facts. Because when I got on this, all this is new to me. All this I've always console war with my friends coming up as a kid, and then to see how it is on the internet, I was like, what the fuck, man? You got Xbox dudes saying the Xbox is catching an L because of 30 frames. Now I do know that they said the game that 60 was a standard. But y'all played 30 the whole last generation, and they said 60 was on the way. Now, if they didn't come out and say that they were working on 60, I'd be like, damn, yeah, that's messed up. but they're giving you something that they never done before. They're giving you something only one other game on the market is doing right now. Untethered the Co-op. That game is at 30. It was $70 too, and people didn't respond positively to Gotham Knights either. But still, it is what it is. We got to start looking at things the way they are, as opposed to just jumping on these bandwagons. And another thing that I learned about the Xbox community is they didn't start playing Bethesda games. I don't even think they started playing Bethesda games. They didn't start becoming fans of Bethesda until
Until
Microsoft
they
bought them.
announced it. Facts. This is
Because
the wackest-
it's games like Prey, it's games like Dishonored. Like they never even bothered with it, but I was watching people bitch about not being able to play Deathloop. It's like, damn, while Deathloop is coming, y'all boys need to jump on Dishonored until it comes out. You got Dishonored 1 and 2. They didn't play that. They didn't play Prey. They don't know Arcane. So what do we like?
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I didn't play none of them games like that until
But see, I don't know.
Deathloop is the reason why I definitely like I played Dishonored maybe like I don't remember what came out when Dishonored came out, but I was playing something else. It was probably like GTA or something.
But see, their games don't never just take the forefront, and that's always the issue. The games that sell like 2 million, people are buying because they $10, but people don't put them in front of other games.
No. Yeah, I totally get that. But what I'm saying is like it was the Deathloop that really got me into all the other shits, man. Because like I played Deathloop, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta play Dishonored. And I was like, damn, I like this Dishonored. I played through that whole series. I was like, let me play Prey. Play through that whole shit. So like right now, I can't wait for fucking Redfall because I literally played all the games that motherfucking Arcane made in the last. What was it? The last year, I think I beat all that shit. So whenever Deathloop, that's what I'm saying. I beat all that shit in the last 8 months or something like that.
I ain't touched
But see, the thing with you is, bro, I don't see you on any social media platform. I don't hear you on this internet or whatever this platform, YouTube, talking about how great it is to have Bethesda on your platform. You're an Xbox dude. You got Halo as your avatar. You mainly play Halo, right? And that's probably what makes you an Xbox fan. But I don't hear you talking about Bethesda like some of these other people do. And then if you're gonna talk about them, you need to be playing the game. That's the whole issue that I have with a lot of these people.
I got Fallout 76. I bought the shit straight up. I didn't wait for the shit to go in Game
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not challenging you. I never heard you count for it though. For lack of a better word.
Too many games. That's my problem.
Yeah. 100 got a disease.
Oh no. Yeah, he said he got that. Yeah, he said he got that.
That nigga gotta play. He gotta play every game that's fucking new. This motherfucker be trying to.
Everything that comes out new, I fucking buy, and I start playing this shit. And then
facts. It's like I said, it's just.
I'm tired of this shit. I said I wasn't.
Hold on, Ball. I get what you saying, Ball, and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit y'all talking about. Only shit I don't give a fuck about is fucking IGN to talk to them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit y'all niggas talking about. Niggas gonna talk and do what the fuck they want to do because they dickheads. I don't give a fuck about this. Fuck you coming on the show talking about these dumb ass niggas. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of this bullshit. Only shit I give a fuck about is Microsoft getting a fair shake from the fucking media. That's the only shit I give a fuck about.
Well, you don't have a problem with that. You have a problem with
that, bro. Yeah, you're gonna have a problem with that in this generation, bro.
That's the only thing
Xbox ain't helping themselves.
I don't care about none of these fans and none of these fans. Fuck them.
Bro, last generation Xbox guys.
People who grew up playing Nintendo or grew up playing a PlayStation 3 or whatever, and that's all they know. I don't care about these dudes, big ass pony bots. Fuck them.
Most of
them
niggas ain't paying what the fuck Kung Fu Chaos is.
I don't care about none of that.
This nigga said how much to kick TK9 off the show. Yo, and then see that's the problem. No, bro, this nigga,
$50.
Yeah, $50. Hey, 100. Hey, 100. How about 100? How about 100, nigga? We gonna put 100 in your pocket, my nigga. Shit. Hey, look, hey, bro. And listen, I ain't even gonna get mad.
I'll give it back to you.
Hey, 100. But this is why 100, regardless, I fuck with you, right? 100 already know where I stand with shit, right? I've never disrespected 100, bro. You ever come to my podcast, I always give you a shout out every time. Always give you big ups, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass.
Yeah, that nigga do that.
Yeah,
I'm a
he does.
grown ass
Oh yeah, he
motherfucking
do
man
that.
in a
He give me
plastic
shout out when I
box.
pop on
Yeah,
there.
no, hell yeah. I give,
It's
bro,
opinion.
everybody who
All this
follows
shit is
me, I
opinion
give a
based.
shout
He
It's
out in
does.
a
nothing serious.
plastic
He does.
I
fucking
like this
box.
man as a person.
Facts,
I can hang out
facts.
with 2K9. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
yo,
I can hang
100.
out. I feel like I can hang out with him
Realist,
at a
even
convention.
realist, bro. Realist still come through. Realist still come through. I always shout realist out whenever I see realist come through. I always give realist a shout out. It's,
You
bro.
do.
I'm not gonna let a piece of plastic fucking box come between niggas who I fuck with, right? Like if y'all niggas was right now, like yo, bro, you trying to run Redfall together? Hell yeah! Like yo, let's run this shit. It's these weird ass niggas who are so invested in this shit and they're so obsessed because their fucking lives is miserable that this is everything to them. And when somebody who actually stand on their morals, I'm not somebody who give a fuck about YouTube. I don't give a fuck about the check. I don't give a fuck about growing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm going to still stick by my morals. You should unsubscribe to me if you saw me just saying, like, if I saw what Xbox was doing, and at the end of the day, it's still fuck PlayStation. If y'all saw me become this whole full digital, I support digital. Oh yeah, PC. I love PC now. That's when you like, yo, K9 being fake as fuck. That's not K9. That's not the shit that he said he fuck with or whatever. That's not the shit that I fuck with. No, I fuck with Xbox for the console. When I saw, no disrespect to Zink, bruh, my nigga, nigga, find something else to do, bruh. I saw this nigga. I was doing a video. On the Phil Spencer shit that he had just released when he was talking about Game Pass PC coming to like 40 countries or whatever. I see this nigga Zink in the goddamn comment section. Thank you, Phil. What the fuck did you get, nigga? What the fuck did you get? He gave that shit to 40 other countries, nigga. What the fuck am I getting with my box? That's why I said, it's one thing. Listen, I fuck with Xbox, right? I've been with Xbox since day one. At the end of the day, it's still fuck PlayStation. Me going to Nintendo, I thought, hell, bro, do you know for my YouTube channel, it would be better for me to be PlayStation, nigga? And this nigga said TK got banned and mad at Xbox. Okay, so once again, that's something else that the platform did to me, dumbass. Stupid. Like they're mad because Xbox been doing shit that I don't fuck with. So because I don't fuck with it and I don't give a fuck about these flip flop, nigga. You call me a flip flop, my nigga. I still play my Xbox more than you. I would still bust your ass in Halo right now. I would still bust your ass in Killer Instincts right now. I would still bust your ass in Gears right now, nigga. I'll bust your ass in Bleeding Edge. You probably don't even play that shit. Like shut the fuck
Nah.
up, yo, you bitch ass niggas, bro. I swear, bro.
My thing is, it ain't gotta get personal. That's why I say TK, you gotta. What I learned is, Hundo is a fucking personality. I don't give two fucks what y'all other motherfuckers do.
Facts.
I really don't give two fucks. When I get off this motherfucker, yeah, me and the fellas get on and talk shit to each other. But other than that, I don't give a fuck with nobody say nothing about me because I don't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying?
That's the fucking same, bro. That's the fucking same, bro.
I get off this motherfucker and I do my own thing. Motherfucker might saw me on Sega Mega Drive. I went to sleep on Sega Mega Drive because I was playing columns last night because I needed to clear my bad news. But I got game going. I was playing. I fell asleep on the game and the party. But people, it's everybody want to fight. I ain't here with the fight.
Oh yeah. Bro, I'm with the smoke with whatever. That's why, like, it's like
I ain't with the. I'm not, like I said. Do I agree with everything you say? No, but I'm not finna go. I'm not finna go sit there and make a 25-hour video about you.
Right.
I'm not. It doesn't make no damn sense.
Right.
And I did it before. I am the original nigga from the crumb side. I can go pound for anybody in the world. I can clown you, your mama, and your granny.
Hey,
And that
bro,
nigga
get on the stakes, nigga. Get on the sticks, bro. Get your squad, nigga. Get your squad. And for Wilkin, like yo, Xbox has been putting fighting games up there. The problem is Xbox has been putting the wrong fighting games up there, and they've been putting
What you
certain
mean?
ones
Hey,
up there
You
too.
gotta understand that
bro,
No,
too.
no,
Hey, this is
what?
with the
Because
fighting
look,
games.
I know he a fighting dude, honey. That's why I'm saying,
right.
what's the wrong fighting games?
All right,
Because
so all
I've
right,
been enjoying what's that game? Guilty Gear, right? And they
Yeah,
got Blaze
yeah.
Blue coming.
no,
Yeah,
right,
and I heard you say, yeah,
When's
it's an
that
old game,
coming?
but it's
That
fucking new
coming
to me,
soon, right?
no, right.
huh?
All
Blaze
right,
Blue.
so
Blaze
Yeah,
Blue
Blaze
should be
Blue's
coming
coming. Yeah,
shortly,
Blaze
right?
Blue
yeah,
coming.
Blaze Blue's coming. Like,
Yeah,
all
coming
right,
in
so
Game
this is
Pass.
what I'm saying with that, realist, right? They put instead of putting JoJo on day one, right? They put it up there later, right? Where yeah, it's gonna be people on Game Pass, it's gonna try it out or whatever, but it's not gonna get the people who was ready to play that game, who already bought that game, to get
Oh
Game Pass for it
God.
now because they already got it. Like I already
Yeah.
bought JoJo's, right? Guilty Gear. What Guilty Gear didn't do, and yeah, you know, like with the crossplay shit helps or whatever. But Guilty Gear was
But
already
TK,
out.
ain't that a Japanese game? So we
Yep.
don't
That's
know
No,
because
no.
that
one
might be
You
in
gotta
that whole that
TK. You
might be
gotta
in that
understand that
lawsuit shit
Sony bought
where
that
like
shit
Sony's
off to
doing all
keep it
that
off
blocking
the
shit.
no, hold on,
Xbox.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Look, let me
They
just
kept
look,
it
because
off
y'all know
the
I do
Xbox.
this fighting games. No, hold on. Y'all know I do these fighting games. All I'm saying, so when games like Melty Blood came out, right? Melty Blood just pretty much went there to die. They didn't put that on Game Pass. That would have been one that Sony didn't have no rights to that they could have put on Game Pass, right? When Phantom Breakers came up there, they
Hey,
could have
real
put that
quick,
on Game Pass.
TK, when
Huh?
when the Melty Gear drop?
Melty Blood, or you talk about
Melty
Guilty Gear?
Blood, whatever.
Melty Blood dropped last year. That dropped last year.
Yeah.
And then it drop
Is,
on Xbox day one.
is
It
that
came to Xbox
Japanese
Day
though?
One. Yep.
Okay.
Is
That's
that
what
Japanese
it is.
though?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
See,
at it right now.
I
yeah.
don't know. Like, see, that's the only thing, man. Because what we're hearing is that Sony, they basically saying like you can't put shit on Game Pass for it to even be on our platform type shit.
Yeah,
So that's
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 Well,
the only
yeah,
thing
they
that's the
going they
that's
only
going the
issue
also
Nintendo
Xbox
route.
is running into.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
all.
like, all right, we'll let
So
you put it on Xbox, but if you put it on Game Pass, don't even bother bringing it over here to PlayStation.
Well, see, yes
And
and no, because here's the one thing though, right? When it comes to these games, I can see Sony doing that with something more like a Street Fighter title, right? That would make sense because that's a bigger fighter. That's like a household name. That's like if Mortal Kombat, if Sony had the marketing rights to Mortal Kombat, I can see Sony telling them like, "Yo, don't put Mortal Kombat 12 into Game Pass," right? But when it comes to these smaller titles, PlayStation don't care. Like PlayStation don't care. It's right now the Switch is about to get DNF Dual, and Xbox not even about to get that, right?
You
So
know,
with
because that's because Sony got it off of their console, got it on their console.
yeah, because remember that
Sony bought
that's
DNF to get it
yeah
off,
that
off the Xbox
yeah
console.
because you gotta also realize they got games that cut Square Enix be put on everything but Xbox. You think that's an accident?
no, but
I
see,
don't
it's not
think
Well,
even
we
so.
just
just Square
we just
Enix.
talking
It's
about fighting
yeah, we
games.
just talk about fighting games,
No,
so
no,
it's
no,
not
no,
even
no, no.
Yeah,
just
But
we
I'm
talking
not.
about
But
straight
yeah,
up fighting games.
yes,
Yeah, that
fighting
like
fighting
fighting
game
games.
is
Yes,
not
I
only
understand that. But
so,
what I'm saying is
he
like
just giving you he just giving an
those.
example of what's
Yeah,
going
though it
on.
doesn't matter to them. It don't
Don't
matter
matter
what
if it's a
game it
fighting game or
is.
not, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this what
We
Sony
it's
does.
specifically talk about fighting games, but their
yeah.
rules is like they just like nah. Xbox can't have this on Game Pass because bro, they fighting it for a reason. They act like it don't matter, but if it didn't matter,
It
they
Yeah, but
wouldn't
does.
be
see,
making
those are
deals to
bigger
not put it
games.
on there.
Those are
Right.
bigger games,
Well,
right? It's
but TK9, you gotta acknowledge, bro, the fighting genre is not. I don't know how old you are. I know you're not in your 20s, but
right,
like I'm in my I'm 40, so like back when I was a kid, fighting games was it.
right,
Yeah,
right,
that was
right,
It's
the
right.
end
not
all be
fight,
all.
fight, fight.
Yeah,
The fighting genre is niche in itself, and then the games that you bring up are
Mhm,
games. I would listen to you because you're a fighting game fan, a
right.
fighting game player. So you know all of these fighting games. A lot of these games, they're probably not going to even fight for. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because it's the
100.
games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken that they really want because those games are mainstream. A lot of these games like Melty Blood, I don't have time to learn it, but it looked good. I've been
Right,
trying to
right,
learn
right,
Guilty Gear, but those games I don't see for the hardcore community because just like when you're physical, you're very passionate about that.
right,
You're
right.
very passionate about Xbox lack of presence in the competitive fighting space as well. And I understand that because that's where you come from. But a lot of this, I can understand why Xbox would take a backseat from, would just take a step back away from it and let them have it if they don't want to put it there. If Sony wants to fight for those games, I don't know the particulars like somebody was saying that Sony says if you don't even bother putting it on our platform, you're gonna put it over there and things like that. I don't know, but like Melty Blood, I don't know anybody that's talking about it, but I'm looking at it and it's so close to 5 stars that it might as well be 5 stars on the review. And this is game reviews from the people who actually played the game.
Right.
But I can understand why these games, they're not pushing for these games that a person like you wants.
Right, but all right. Now I get what you're saying. What you're saying makes sense, right? But this is where it makes sense for the fighting games. This is why I say fighting games, they work differently, and Microsoft needs to understand that. Melty Gear is a niche title, right? Melty Gear is a title that you're going to see a bunch of big influencers play when it comes out, right? Like, and I'm talking about for the fighting game community, right? And you're going to see a lot of people when the game first come out, a lot of people are going to want to try it. Now, whether people stick with it or not, that's one thing. Games like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, you don't have to worry about. If Xbox is concerned with getting people like into the Game Pass ecosystem, right? When something like Melty Blood comes out, when something like Phantom Breaker comes out, it's going to be games that are
TK9. No, get the fuck out of here. Listen to me. Let me tell your ass something. I'm glad you were brave enough to call out though. You know I'm the worst nigga on the internet. Hey TK9, hold on TK. You had 20 minutes to talk your shit. TK9, okay, hey TK9. I sat in the crowd. Hey TK9, I sat in the crowd. I didn't say shit. TK9, you took your shot. You took your shot, TK9. Hold on, hey, my turn. TK9. Hey, TK9, you took your shot, buddy. Hey, TK9, you just finished talking. Why can't I go? Why can't I go, TK9? Can I go now?
Motherfucker, did you hear me talk at that point, nigga? Say what the fuck you gotta say, bitch.
Oh no. Hey TK9, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Hey, hold on, wait. Don't nobody say shit. TK9, if you saw me, you would never call me a bitch.
Don't give a fuck what, nigga.
Okay, well, you know what? You better have all your boys with you. You better have all your boys with you when you do call other Zinc a bitch to his face. Hey, TK, fuck you bitch ass little motherfucker. Fuck you. You got a big ass motherfucking mouth. You ain't shit. TK9, you ain't shit. Fuck your dumb ass. You a dumbass motherfucker. You fuck with the wrong guy. You fuck with the wrong. Okay, TK9. Hey, TK9. I'm not even gonna say shit up. I don't have to. Hey, TK9. You will see me one day. You will see me one day. I got this to say. No, hey, you come up to Chicago. I'll walk in any alley you want me to. Okay, all right, okay. I'm not even gonna entertain.
I would drop you on your shit, nigga. Like that, nigga.
All right, I'm muted, motherfucker. Man, what were you saying?
Oh man,
I ain't loaded.
I said we had to get through our topics first. Man, y'all niggas crazy.
It crazy as hell. I didn't see that. So
I'm having a good ass time playing some Ghostwire while these niggas over here ranting and shit.
That nigga want to go on. I did the league. Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Now unmute his mic and let him say what he had to say. Hold on. No. He had a chance to talk, so let Vince see what he got to say.
We'll see. We're gonna make one talk at one time. Y'all want to talk?
At a time.
Y'all talk at one time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
One motherfucker at a time.
I told y'all niggas already. I ain't give a fuck about this shit.
Unmute y'all motherfuckers, because y'all motherfuckers get on my nerves, G.
Man, the niggas just need to debate, bro, because ain't nobody gonna see anybody.
I don't even care.
They hundreds of miles apart. Just talk this game and shit and disagree and debate it, because like all this violent shit, ain't nobody gonna see each other.
All right, ain't no motherfucking game banging and shit. Let's talk about video games. Anybody gonna see nobody?
Yeah,
the only game banging I want to see.
Bruh.
The only
I'm from West Newberry, California.
Well, only
my
game
nigga.
banging bones
Ain't no
down.
Hey,
Let
Fucking
that
them fat
female go
bitches.
first.
Nigga,
Let that female go
hey,
first. Talk, nigga.
the only
Talk,
gang,
talk.
the only gang banging I want to see is 100 with that hot sauce water gun when you spraying that shit in people's eyes.
that nigga don't even like.
Man,
I ain't
the
gonna
only
say
Oh
game
this.
my
banging I
Hey,
want
god.
to see is
look,
on
bro, ain't no,
Pornhub and shit.
ain't no,
Bro,
bro.
y'all
I
gonna
just
have
hate
every
that
time
shit, bro. I just hate that
Chaos
shit,
of
bro. Like,
Wilding.
it don't
listen,
have
bro.
to be
Like, I don't even try to, bro. I
from
swear,
a
I don't
fucking
even try to come
discussion
off like that,
without
bro. But
going
niggas
in and
always try
out.
to, like,
You
nigga,
don't have
not
to
nigga.
have
Okay, now you called me a bitch.
This
You
nigga,
called
bro.
me a bitch.
My nigga, did you really fucking take all of your breath just to get that shit out, my nigga? How long was you
You
holding that
called
in,
me a
nigga?
bitch. Okay,
How long?
okay. What did you
Bro,
call me a bitch for?
nigga,
What did you call me? Did I ever call you out your motherfucking name?
bro, you are what I see you as. Straight like that.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't
straight
even
like
know what
that.
I look like,
Yo,
dude.
straight like that. Straight like that. You are what I see you
Okay.
as.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
anyway,
dispute that.
here's
I ain't
what I had to
disputing that.
say. And the
Bitches go
realist,
first.
you damn wrong
Bitches
about
go
that
first.
shit. I will show the fuck up. Now, back to
No,
what
he
you
won't.
back
He
to you
won't. He
calling me
won't.
out the
He
first
won't.
time.
He won't.
You said that
He
I
won't.
said
He
you
won't.
said
I'm
that
in the news,
I
Virginia.
said thank you, Phil. Here's
Uh-huh.
why I said thank you,
I
Phil.
don't give a fuck why you said
Because
thank you,
you,
Phil,
hey,
nigga.
why did
The
you say
fuck?
my name?
Nigga,
Why did you
because
say my fucking name?
your corny ass in a fucking games going to PC in 40 countries talking about thank you, Phil. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. You corny as shit, bro. Like
Call me a
everybody
bitch
know you
again.
corny as
That's
hell. Yeah,
that's
cause
cool to
that's
be.
what
That's
you
cool
are,
to
nigga.
talk like
That's
that
what I
on
see
the
you as,
internet.
nigga.
Hey,
My
anyway,
nigga,
like you
you
call.
act
Hey,
like I
let me
haven't
answer
met
your
niggas in
question.
person.
Let me
You
answer your
act like
question.
it's
Sound
videos
like
on
me
my
and Flip.
channel with me meeting niggas on
Huh?
this shit in
Let me
person,
answer
nigga.
your question.
Like,
No, you.
nigga,
I don't
come to
care about your
Virginia
channel,
and get
dude.
your ass
You
dropped, nigga.
called me a
Come
bitch
to
for what I
Virginia and get
said.
your ass
Mute his
dropped,
Okay,
nigga.
mic.
hey, 100. Why don't you
Straight
mute
like
his
that,
mic
bruh.
so I can
Oh,
answer his question?
Fucking bitch ass
Why
yeah.
don't
nigga.
you ask him? Why
Hey,
don't you
let
mute
this
his
bitch
mic,
talk.
100, so I
Hey,
can answer
100,
his question?
100, mute
One
my mic
time.
and
Yeah,
let
let
this
mute
bitch
them.
talk, my
Mute.
nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
I never,
Mute his
Yeah.
mic so
I
I
had to
can
mute
answer
my
his
mic,
So
my
we
question.
can
nigga,
hear
because I don't
something.
never
I
let
can't hear
bitches
shit.
talk over me. I never let bitches talk over me. So mute my mic, nigga, because this nigga ain't gonna get a fucking.
All right,
Oh
go.
shit.
All
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 right.
right,
right.
now.
What you got?
Dang.
What you got to say?
Okay. I'm not even gonna talk behind his back
Fucking game,
because
motherfucker.
there ain't no way in the world he say that shit if I'm in his face. It's not gonna happen.
Man, we
Now
ain't got to
he
go there,
hold
G.
on. Hey man, let me get this out. I gotta get up
Talking
early
about
tomorrow.
fucking
Run the
video
crew.
games.
Hey,
Y'all
All right,
hey,
go
talking
ahead.
about
okay,
beating
hey,
each
hey,
other up.
hey, hold on. Did I call anybody a bitch?
No,
Did
No.
I
Go
call
ahead,
him a
Levine.
bitch?
I know
I
Levine.
call
Go ahead.
Flip a
Finish
bitch
the
all the
other
time.
segment.
He
Okay,
don't get
now
mad at me.
he asked, he said that
But
I
you gay
said
though,
thank
bro.
he
You gay.
said that
But
I
go ahead,
said
Levine.
thank you, Phil. Okay. Everybody here knows I'm a business major. The reason I said that, it's the death of fucking Sony. When you, all of this shit that when they said that they were getting ABK a year ago, I said it's going through no matter what. It's nothing they can do. 98% of the shareholders said sell it. We'll buy it. Okay. That's number one. They didn't even need 98%. They only needed like some 47 or 48%. And it's over. All Sony have is Call of Duty. That represents all of their discretionary income. It's like 20% of their income. If you have a household of a married couple and one of you lose their job, your income, your household is going in shambles. You're going to have to drop way down. That's what's happening to Sony. When I said thank you, Phil, I meant that shit because I knew the business structure. I knew where it was going. I'll put it in small minded people's terms that don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. If Susie is selling damn lemonade, we'll go to the first business, a lemonade stand. Susie is selling lemonade. Susie had this lemonade stand. I said, hey, y'all, I'm buying this lemonade stand here. Okay. I buy all of the sugar, all of the damn lemonade, and set that shit up. Susie, you could keep your lemonade stand and you could sell it at your high price because you buying the lemonade and the sugar off of me. I'm going to put a lemonade stand in front of everybody's house around this block. Now you just diluted the power of Susie's lemonade stand. Pretty soon, Susie's ass ain't gonna have a fucking job. She ain't gonna have shit. That's Sony. Sony don't have one. Everybody's talking about the state of Xbox. Sony has one fucking game, one exclusive this year. And here's the key part. They don't even own the motherfucker. They don't own this piece of shit that's coming out. The game that they had one state of play, a state of play with one game that's not theirs. Then Spider-Man, that's their exclusive. They don't own that shit. That means they're not reaping all of the benefits. I knew what the fuck I was saying. Okay? I knew that shit. But Sony doesn't know it. Jim Ryan wasted damn near $100 million. Not Jim Ryan wasted about $100 million because that attorney, that attorney's firm that they hired to fight this deal that they were never, ever going to win. These dumbasses wasted all of that money. Now they're wasting even more money. Now they have the United States Senate overseeing the FTC, and they're about to knock them motherfuckers out. This is a business knockout of epic proportion.
We don't let him talk.
Huh?
We don't let him talk. We know you go. You go for a win.
This is it. I encompass all of this shit. I've been doing this shit since 1976, dude.
We're gonna let him say his deal what he got with you.
No, man, he could go ahead and say what he's gonna say. That motherfucker called me out in my name. Fuck him. Okay, so I'm out. He could keep this shit. Fuck that dude.
In other words, more territory Microsoft get, the more money that they receive.
Yeah,
the more money they receive from other territory, the more money they can put towards something else. That's basically what he's saying. You can put more money to a different division, different department, the more money that he gets.
What you want to say, man? I don't know, man. Y'all niggas got issues, my nigga.
Oh, my nigga, I don't even know what, bro. I can't, bro. I went to go get me a drink, and then I came back.
Man,
and this nigga was talking about,
right
bro.
now.
Listen, I didn't even hear what that nigga said, bro. I went to go get me a drink, and then I put the headset back on.
Let it be.
He was talking about Susie's lemonade and shit, and I was like, oh, he ain't talking about shit.
Let it be.
About Susie's lemonade, nigga. I'll talk about games, nigga. This nigga talking about Susie's lemonade. So then I had to take a piss. Yeah.
I'm finna go give me another bottle. Fuck that. This beer.
But that's cool to know. Susie got a lemonade stand, my nigga. That's good to know.
I ain't trying to be.
Hey, I learned something today. I ain't know Susie had a lemonade stand.
I'm already dealing with bots on Xbox and
I ain't know Susie had a lemonade stand, bro. I was just, hey, shit, that's cool. That's cool. Like,
you know, I'm not finna go.
Bro, I just, I can sense cornballs, and I just know cornball niggas. That's cool. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I mean, I knew the nigga was cornball a while ago, but yeah, it is what it is. But yo, that's cool to know Susie got a lemonade stand. What's the next topic?
Shit.
He's a marketing guy, so he was basically explaining marketing, but you went to go take the lead. But for you guys, no, and that's what I really wanted to hear you talk about. But like, you haven't. We had some good gaming talk as it pertains to fighting and whatnot. But
right. No, okay. So marketing wise, real quick, like I just get on that real quick, right? Like marketing wise, they're not out in like the real world. And when I say the real world, it's like, bro, I do a lot of like I go out a lot. I do a lot of shit or whatever. And I have a decent, I have a lot of friends and shit like that. We never see Xbox shit. Like Xbox, like when the NCAA shit was going on, right? Throughout that whole time, you seeing PlayStation, Nintendo shit. You seeing PlayStation, Nintendo shit. I know online we see their marketing. I get that, right? We see their marketing online. You go into stores, you see PlayStation, you see Nintendo shit, you see Xbox shit, bro. It looked like the first of the month. You know what I'm saying? It looked like the first of the month. Hardly nothing's in there, whatever. And it's just like, yeah, online, I get it, right? And online, I know what I'm coming into. It's the same way, like you said earlier, Willis. You didn't know about all of this shit, right? You get what I'm saying? Like you didn't know about all of this shit. Listen, before the COVID thing happened, I didn't know about all of this shit because I was just, like I was gaming, I was in the real world, and then I was like, oh, the console wars is this serious, right? Now you have, like I was saying on a podcast the other day, it's like you got like different multiverses, right? You because it's like different worlds. You take everybody in this gaming community, right? You take one of the biggest names, right? Like take I don't know, take a Colt Eastwood, right? But then go into the fighting game community, right? Like go talk to Sonic Fox and see if he know who the fuck Cole Eastwood is, right? Or go into another community and see if they know. It's a different world, and in our small bubble, I get it. Everybody think that this shit is the end all be all, but Xbox really has a bad, like they're doing a bad job with the marketing. Certain games don't get marketed right. It's people who didn't even know who the hell the characters of Redfall was. You didn't even have like.
Okay, no, TK, I gotta stop you on that. How they not? Because they actually they've been showing their characters.
They just showing them
100%.
now.
They
Like, they
just
just
showing
started
them.
now.
They just showing them.
I kind of feel like
It's not even out yet, so I don't know if we can really talk about it.
Online. We don't live offline.
No,
I don't know
100.
if you live offline. I live online.
I live offline and online. Listen,
no,
listen.
I don't live offline.
100.
What's up with you, Firefight?
Right? I
I
get that.
do.
And I
I live offline. I live on and offline, my nigga.
No,
I go
right.
outside.
And yo, flip facts,
Yeah.
right? Like I
Oh,
bro.
you
Like,
talking about,
I live
my nigga.
online. Nigga.
But what I'm
Offline,
saying
I'm
is,
dying.
they just started doing that. I remember I did a
Nigga
stream.
live in a house.
I did a stream like a month or so ago, and I was asking people. I was like, "Yo,
I
do
gotta go
y'all
to the
know
store.
the
Y'all gonna
character's
handle
name?"
this? Hey,
Them niggas
hey,
ain't
y'all
even know
gonna
the
handle this? I
character's
gotta go
name,
to the
bro.
store.
Go ahead, man.
Yo,
Go
go
get
to the store, bro.
your alcohol.
What?
He
Yeah,
gonna,
I gotta get me a bottle.
that nigga
You
about to
about to go get him a
I
drink
never,
and
hey,
drink.
hey, live. I never seen a nigga beat his dick while he drinking alcohol. I never seen that.
Why you watching that shit though, bro?
Never seen that. And
Bro.
never. Yo, like what the fuck would they do that at?
Fuck you, Flip.
But TK. So you think the Nintendo is winning because they got good marketing? You think the PlayStation is winning because they got good marketing, or they got 25 and 30 years of name recognition behind
No,
it?
it's not even that. It's not even that, real. It's like, yes, they have that name recognition, but we're not going to act like Nintendo hasn't had its consoles that didn't do well, also, right? You have to put in, like, you have to still give effort into the console that you put out, because Nintendo would tell you firsthand that the GameCube and the Wii U, even though I still feel like the Wii U was their best system overall, they would tell you that it wasn't a success for them. So we can't act like it's just because it's PlayStation and Nintendo that they're going to automatically be successful, right? The thing is, Xbox had a clean slate going into the Series X generation, right? And I was there. I'm like I'm still here. I got my Series X, bro. But you've been following me for a minute. Even before, bro, even before I did that little Nintendo contract signing, I kept on talking about when the hell are they gonna market the Series X? It's even a video that Xbox put out. It was like over a year or something ago.
But they can't market it right now, TK, because they have supply chain issues. That's why they're not marketing.
No, Livewire. This is my thing, bro. I'm not here for the excuses. I'm not here for the
Bro, how you gonna market a game? I'm gonna market you a console you can't get.
No,
That don't make no sense, though.
Livewires. They're in the store. They are in the store. If I go
No,
to
they not.
Not in the capacity that you think. Not in the capacity you think.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
All I
but
can go
bro,
about
that's
is
like,
down here, right?
but bro,
Down
that's like
here.
like in a Walmart near me. I seen like 5 PS5s. That don't mean that they everywhere.
I don't see no PS5. I see PS4s and no Xbox Series S's. No Xbox, especially Series X's. But I see a bunch of Switches out there. I live in Houston, Texas.
See, by me, that's the difference. I don't see Switches. I see a lot
Yeah,
of I see
Series
PS5s
X's
and I
are
see
easy as hell to find down here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like down here, you can find a Series X. I can go into Target right now. I can look right now on my Target.
They do. People sleep on Target. Period. Yeah. Okay. Now I can go to Target and they got way more PS5s and Series S's.
Yeah, but
than all the other stores.
But that doesn't mean that it's easy to find. Because I remember when I was looking for TV, certain TVs, you be like, damn, why the fuck is this TV only in like fucking 300 miles away? Like, goddamn. But for me, it's like, oh, it's hard to get. But everybody else is like, no, it's super easy. It's right there. It's like, well, it's all about your location. Like,
I think it's all about location, your population.
A lot of people just don't go outside too, realist, right? Like it was. I remember when everybody was talking about the Metroid Prime game, like being hard to find. You go out, and I was able to pick it up at my retail store, right? Like a lot of people are just online with everything. But what I'm saying about their marketing is, even if you don't have it, you still market it so people know what the hell, like you know, like what the hell they should be trying to get. It's like even when the PS5 was like in high demand and you could barely find it, PlayStation was still marketing the hell out of that shit. You do not go into a generation and you go by one like marketing idea, because this has been an excuse generation for Xbox. And trust me, bro, I love Xbox, but this is not an Xbox console generation. Xbox went into this generation, and it's not my fault, it's not your fault, it's not none of our faults, right? When Xbox showed us the Xbox Series X, they showed it with Hellblade, right? They was the ones who threw the first jab into the next gen consoles. Cool. They marketed with power. Cool, right? They said that we was going to get Halo at launch, right? That got delayed. Okay, cool, right? So the games that we pretty much end up getting was PC ports, right? Because we end up getting stuff like Gears Tactics and stuff like that PC already had. So okay, you know what? Cool, whatever, right? So Halo gets delayed.
It's new to us.
Yeah, it's new to us, but you know, PC niggas already had it, right?
So?
But no, look, and I bought Gears Tactics, and I enjoy Gears Tactics, but so we go into it with already one broken promises, like one broken promise right there, right? Now we still going into this generation talking about the Series X power, like the Series X power and stuff like that, right? So then we start to not hear the power narrative no more. And it's like, okay, they start promoting the Series S. Fine, right? You got two consoles. I get that. At this point, nobody's tripping, right? Nobody's tripping. Then they announced that they're going to stop the backwards compatibility. Okay, boom. They gave us the little lineup of the games.
Okay, why y'all say stuff like that, bro? You know, like when they stop backwards compatibility, it's for a reason. It's not because the whole project was a failure. It's always licensing. And they said why they're not bringing any more new games into backwards compatibility. So any game that's still on the list, you can still play it. They didn't stop backwards compatibility. They took it as far as they could take it.
Relish, you know, I know, bro. I remember I was the one, one of the few channels actually talking about the Xbox and what it could do. What I'm saying is that's still something that they cut off this generation. I'm going off of this generation. Like that's all I'm going off of. It doesn't matter if it's this reasoning behind it or whatever the case may be. I'm just going off of this generation, right? The 360
but they didn't stop it. That's what I have a problem with. They didn't stop it.
You can still use the backwards compatible games. You can still put your games into the to the hardware and play it. You can still play those. What I'm saying is there's not any more coming. There's not any more coming.
Right,
so
right. He just
they're not doing that no more. Right.
But they can't. And what's the problem with that?
No, really, it's still games that they can still do it with. They just chose not to. Now, it's certain games that have.
So games that you want to play.
No.
Well, it's certain games that like they can't force. Like you got companies that dissolve. There's nothing you can do. Like they literally have no one they can go to.
Like Mechasalt, we can't get Mechasalt.
No, right.
Not only that, a lot of them games, as you say, with the licensing, a lot of them companies not even around no more for them to even get licensed for them to make them games backward compatible. I mean, I get what he's saying. He's saying they cutting it off, they cut it, they trimmed it down, or they didn't continue on doing it. But you're saying they didn't continue on doing it because of this and this and this, because the license agreement. Or I'm saying
that this is something else that they listen. I'm going into this generation. So to judge this generation, you have to look at everything that you had last generation, because I think everybody are just thinking about like going forward, and they don't realize how much stuff that the actual console has been losing. Like the console gamer has been losing. That's
okay. So what did the console gamer lose? Because real quick, because see, my whole point about your whole marketing thing, right? And I know you have a problem with this. Do you feel like Microsoft markets Game Pass enough?
What? Yeah, also online. Like that's their main.
No. Do you feel like Game Pass advertises markets? Facts. Okay. See, that's your problem. That's your problem. You're not, and I know you don't like that direction that they're taking. Game Pass is the platform at this point. Y'all, even Xbox fans don't like me saying that. Game Pass is the platform. I see Game Pass everywhere. I see Game Pass in commercials. I see Game Pass on internet advertisements. I see Game Pass everywhere. And Game Pass is associated with Xbox. And Game Pass is a marketing arm in itself. So what you think is not marketing, they feel like they are marketing good enough. I agree with them. Go ahead.
Listen. 100% agree with you right there, right? Like, but that's still marketing on the internet, right? I still can't tell you a time that
I see it on TV too.
Well, I haven't seen an Xbox game
and Dorito cans.
Listen, no, I see that. Like, I see that, but it's a different way that you bring about your marketing. There, like, if I'm watching
TK, I don't know if you saw my shit on Twitter, right? I should have tagged you on it. You know, it's 6 Xboxes at the well, it's called the Crypto at the Staples Center, at the beach, everywhere. They marketing Xbox.
100. Listen, 100.
They market Xbox.
Man, they had pelicans landing in holograms. No,
bro. Okay, hold on.
Xbox, like I say.
What was the last movie you went to go see?
The Mario one.
Have you seen any Xbox marketing in the movie theater at all?
No. And let me tell you. So before the Mario one, I saw Dungeons and Dragons. There was both PlayStation and Nintendo marketing. No Xbox. And Amanda can tell you that also.
But they might bought that marketing for that studio for wherever you want.
No. My
thing is, I wanted to know if he had seen it, because I'm trying to think of the last movie I seen. They did market an Xbox. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I have it. I go every
we go every Thursday. That you go.
Right.
Right.
I go
to different ones though.
That's what I was about to say.
I don't go to the movie, so I'm not going to even argue.
100, I get 100. And see, I get that, right? Because 100 said he don't motherfucking go out the house, so I get that. What I'm telling you, 100, I'm very active when it comes to.
Man, don't lie. You don't need the goddamn house.
If that nigga said anything that was true, that was right there. You do not go outside.
Bro, it's just the marketing is like, the marketing needs some improvement, bro. Like the fact
I think y'all just need to catch up with Microsoft is doing. You don't have to like it. You just need to understand it. Because Microsoft markets where their initiative is, and that's Game Pass, and they want Game Pass everywhere. That's what they're marketing. They don't have and when they had Halo, they advertised Halo. They were on energy cans and everything else. Go ahead, man. Show my bad.
Yeah, TK, can I say this? When the fuck you see Sony executives talk to people on the interweb?
I'm glad that they don't.
Nintendo motherfuckers.
I'm glad that they don't. I'm glad that they don't. I feel like
that's marketing.
No, 100. Once again, you're talking online. Listen, all right, 100.
Nobody knows who go. No, man, we live on the interweb.
No, but the way
we on the interweb right now.
Listen,
that's what
I get that we're in this community.
It's gonna go on the interweb. Everybody's not stagnant in that. We live. I don't give a fuck what you say.
But it's still not reaching out. Everything. Listen, it's still not reaching out. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. We're in this community.
If it ain't reaching, they make more money than Sony.
No.
Okay.
Dude, if it ain't reaching, they do anything. If they can spend $85 million to buy Activision.
To be fair, that's Microsoft money.
That's Microsoft, but no. This is what I'm like. This is where we're confused at, right? I am a console gamer.
$200 million by itself.
I am a
600
gamer, right?
Xbox is worth $200 billion by
600.
Huh? Do y'all think that this is a? Do y'all think? Do y'all think that this is a great generation for Xbox consoles? I
don't really feel it started yet. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, no, okay. I take that. I take that.
And I'm talking about because Xbox. You know, we haven't really gotten our next generation only games. PlayStation hasn't gotten next gen only. Like the first one we're gonna see.
Man, why y'all keep saying that like Hi-Fi ain't out there, man? That's next gen only.
No. You know what I mean. I mean the game that can only be. That's like saying
I'm just giving you facts, bro.
That's like no. That's like the whole Ratchet and Clank thing where they was like, this can only be on PS5. Like, no, bitch, it's only on PS5 because it's only on PS5. Like, it's not that kid run on a PS4. You fuck out here with that dumb shit.
Like how they was like how they was doing
Returnal, Godfall, and everything else.
You ain't no way in the world you telling me Returnal couldn't run it on PS4. That's some bullshit.
It's like what I said before. How long y'all think the generation is gonna last? It's gonna last longer than what people.
It's gonna last about as long as the 360 PlayStation 3 did, because COVID robbed 2 years from the generation.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's for you, stupid. You on your fucking crusty Jamaican feet with the goat chicken. I told you I asked that, but you ain't want to listen to me.
And I was saying this since last year. Like when I was talking to legal, like, man, this is unacceptable. I was like, nah, bro. You gotta understand, this is a giveaway year in 2022 for Xbox. 23 is when they're gonna start bringing the games because of the fact they can't put enough consoles out. They have supply restraints. So give them 22, they'll complain, and then they still have a whole rest of the generation to make up for it.
Right.
You can say nah, but COVID did defer a whole lot of production, bro.
Okay, but do you see what we're constantly doing? Right. But do you see what we're constantly doing for Xbox side? This is my problem, bro. I honestly feel like the Xbox One generation was screwed. That was dealing with media and stuff like that. This generation, no.
I'm glad you said that.
No, nigga, I will bet for the Xbox One generation. You got me fucked up. Like,
because everything they said that that everybody was complaining about, we doing it goddamn now.
No, big facts. And I mean, bro, like, yeah, don't even get me started on that shit, bro. I hate all of the new niggas who came over and now they're like, oh, Rise was actually good. Oh, Quantum Break was actually underrated.
And then I just had to put it up on Twitter. You boys excited about Rise and y'all asking Phil for a sequel, but he had to call the Xbox community out. They're asking us for a sequel, but they didn't even support the first one. I'm paraphrasing.
Look on my account, my nigga. That shit when that shit came out.
The realist, you know why? You know why they didn't support it?
Because it was 700p? I don't know, bro. They pay attention, clown.
They hit it with a media blitz before it even dropped.
Because people that I fucking can't stand.
I told y'all I'm new to this whole thing. I've been on the internet for about 4 years, bro.
Nah, they came out and said they had too many QTEs.
I didn't know Xbox had no QTEs.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said.
The same thing they tried to do on with freaking Gears of War, the remake, when they were like, oh, it's too much A button. Too much A button, my nigga.
There should have been no reason why we shouldn't have had a Rise on the Rome 3 or 2, or we shouldn't have been no reason where we shouldn't have had a Quantum Break.
But Xbox had to deal with that though, man. They didn't sell enough consoles.
No. Of course. But it's the media that did that. They were the one that complained, like Lyle was saying. It doesn't make no sense for you to hate the Xbox that damn much that you favor the PlayStation sucking a dick. This is what I'm saying. This is why I agree with TK, man. This is a community issue, bro. Like y'all looking for freaking media who grew up as PlayStation fans to validate us through their writing. They are not Xbox fans. They are PlayStation fans. You got one of the lead dog. You got one of the lead dogs in Jeff Keighley hosting the biggest award show of the year, and we tune in mad because Phil didn't show us a game. That's bad sacrifice to me.
You gotta understand.
You right about that, but a lot of but the most gamer and the average motherfucker, like I call them Ponybot, don't have common sense. They go on there, they just listen to them because they validate. They sit up there and validate with them with that bullshit that they be saying. They take their word, or it got to be true. Then if IGN them say it, then it got to be true. That's how they think. That's how brainwashed they got them. That's why I be sitting up here like, yo, are y'all really gonna sit there and listen to these motherfuckers? That's
obviously they are.
Yeah, man, that's why what Microsoft really need to do is somehow try to come back, bring back Mixer or something. Because we don't need to be listening to these kids on YouTube to tell us what games that we should be playing. If you need to listen to somebody to tell you about what resolution, how many goddamn trees and pixel that you see on the fucking screen, you don't need to be playing fucking video games. That don't know the average gamer don't even
Well, it's
notice
because they're
that.
not playing games, bro. They're playing social media.
Because
Because people who playing games don't make statements like I'm depressed on my Xbox. I got too many games in Game Pass to be depressed, bro. You see what I'm saying? These dudes are not playing games. The dude said, if I played the console warrior game, that's exactly what you're doing right now. There's no way you're depressed with all the games. Like, TK can have his issues about the goddamn marketing, but I see his motherfucking ass on Halo playing games.
No, bro.
Them niggas undercover
Nobody
ponies.
asked you to join.
That's all them niggas wrong.
That's what I look at it. That's what I be looking at it. I be looking at them as undercover pony because the casual don't care. They're gonna pick up that joint and play it. But the casual also fucking stupid. They also stupid.
I'm gonna say they're ignorant. I ain't gonna call them stupid. I'm gonna say they're ignorant.
Fuck that, stupid.
That's stupid.
But look though.
They go follow the bums. They go follow the bums that's gonna tell them. Like the other day when which car's going 30 frames per second. I never saw I saw this shit before, but the fucking internet blew up on Twitter. And I was appalled of being an Xbox gamer. The dudes riding with dudes.
That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I never heard that. Oh, I'm not going to play it. I'm going to wait because it's in 30. Listen here, 30 is not going no fucking where. All games ain't going to be running in 60 or 120. You're not.
In their Xbox to
I
get
don't,
a PC.
I don't give a listen here. Listen here. They can do what they want to do with their money. If they want to trade it in, let them trade it in. I don't give a fuck about that. My thing is this: if you feel though that you got to wait or something like that, just because you don't like 30 or whatever, then you don't need to be playing fucking video games. Then I don't give a fuck who it is. You don't need to be playing video games then. Because if that's all you worried about, then you act just like them goddamn pony. So that tells me that you've been one of them motherfuckers the whole goddamn time.
Facts. Preach, brother. Amen, brother.
Amen, bro. Amen, bro.
Amen, brother.
Amen. Look, this is the worst Xbox generation so far for a console gamer.
That's cap, bro. That's cap.
Bro,
that's
no,
cap.
It's not cap. It's not cap, bro.
I ain't gonna go that far.
That's cap.
I don't go that far.
You bugging. You bugging.
Oh, come on. Listen. All right.
We're gonna be quiet.
You gotta honey. Think about this. We had the red ring to death and people still buying them goddamn consoles. People was losing money and they was still buying that damn console.
Flip. You know why? Because that's how good the goddamn console was. Listen, this is what I'm saying, bro. I'm not talking about Microsoft Pockets. You can check plenty of my older videos, bro. I already said Microsoft was gonna be good. I told niggas last generation Microsoft making hella money or like off of others, Xbox making hella money off of other shit, bro. I already get that. I don't care about the pockets, bro. I'm talking about them. I would have rather them not even get into a new console generation right now. If this was what they wanted to do, I would have rather them wait to get into this console generation because, like, bro, last year.
How does that work for anybody in the past to let the competition drop consoles before they did?
Realist. This is what I'm trying to say though. At no point has anybody who dropped a console been this separate or disconnected from their console, right?
And I told you disconnected from what Xbox is doing, bro. You don't like the Game Pass initiative, and I understand that.
I get that. All right. Prime example, right? When PlayStation, when the Xbox One came out, right?
All right, TK, you didn't like the Netflix initiative when they got rid of fucking DVD.
The Netflix? No, because
don't you subscribe to Netflix?
No, yeah, but I still buy my shit.
Hang on. No. But the take to a time say they're not gonna do it because the quality is getting just as good as the Blu-ray now.
No, I get what you're saying. All right, see, this is the thing, right? I'm not against digital, so let's just put that out there, right? I'm not against digital. No.
He prefer hard copies, and he trying to keep it alive. They don't hate digital; they just want physical. But unfortunately, they don't have to deal with it.
No.
A vinyl record. You can get a vinyl record, but it's rare.
No. You can buy those like that. They sell those. Like those are actually back in.
Yeah, they sell them in Walmart now.
They sell those shits everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
That
they
shit
do.
back
I
in.
don't know. I
Yeah.
don't go to the
They
store.
still
Yeah,
sell
that shit,
them.
bro. I'm telling 100. It's a
Oh
different
my
world out
God.
there. 100.
Did he just
It's
say?
a different
Hey, I
world
Did he
out
just
there.
say?
I
100.
live. Hey, I live
You
in the
know.
I'm about to get
interweb.
off.
I live
I'm
in
about
the
to get off this
interweb. Hey,
goddamn
Look,
phone for
Everybody
the
know
day.
that
honey,
nigga don't
look,
go
they had
outside,
a
I'm
Call of
going
man.
off
Duty
this
Neo.
Modern
damn phone.
Stop
Warfare 2
calling
Call me
double
release.
Neo,
dribble
man.
on a nigga that
They actually
drove.
had a Call of
Stop it.
Duty Modern Warfare 2
I go to
midnight
work.
release. Like,
I go to
and
work.
people
I
was
don't need
lined
a.
up to get that. Like,
If I show you
it's
my
still a
physical,
real world
I
out
show
there.
people my physical copies,
No,
and
I get
they
100.
Don't
outrageous.
know.
I'm not 100.
Do not
I
listen to
will
100
never,
talk about physical
bruh. I would never play
fucking
100.
I don't do
fucking
I
shit that
nothing.
don't
goes
tell
on outside.
nobody
This
who
nigga don't
Only
leave the house.
listen.
I don't.
only
What I need to
physical
go out the
thing,
house
only
for?
physical thing that 101 is fucking liquor. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And I be sent
that's
to a
that's
body
what he
That's
store.
will
it.
stand in line
That's
for
what I will. I stand
to
on
get
my ground. What's
that
that? I
DLC.
go to
I mean,
Vegas. And I go to
I
Vegas.
mean, listen here.
And
Don't
I
get me
go to
wrong.
Vegas and I
I
party.
said
But
before,
other than that, I
myself,
don't do nothing.
I can only speak for myself. I don't give a fuck about physical, but for those who want that, hey,
It should be there, right? It should. Listen, right now,
I
Bro,
think
you do
you're
understand
gonna
that
have
that costs money, right, TK? You
you're gonna
do
have an
understand that
listen,
it's
look,
not just a
okay,
Microsoft initiative to get rid of physical copies,
no, okay,
right? You do remember that these retailers tried to cut Xbox out because Xbox was basically cutting them out by not one by moving towards a
no,
digital console, right?
what?
yeah, they did. Yeah, remember
Really?
that? Remember
So
that
is that
TK?
hold up,
Remember the first time,
hold up.
right?
Is that hold up? But that's not on us. Listen, once again, you got it, like, bruh. That's not on us. That's on Xbox because you still have sites like Play Asia. It's the reason why PlayStation gets all these physical releases. It's the reason why Nintendo get all these physical releases. It's the reason why games
Nintendo
that
sell
come to the
cartridges.
Xbox. No. But PlayStation sell this, and PlayStation they have a physical Omen of Sorrow. Nintendo have
To
a
be
physical Omen of Sorrow. Xbox don't have a physical, but you can
you,
buy
you
it digital.
to be
Tor-
fair,
Yeah,
to be
Tor-
fair,
they do have a larger demographic
if
though.
anybody who got a PlayStation, I would advise you to get physical. Consider their past with the digital. So I would want to have physical
this
with
nigga
Sony.
stupid. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about when he
Yeah,
got
but
hacked.
that's true though.
No, 100. No, look. All I'm saying is
Hell, you
physical is
piss them off, you lose everything. I heard they do
yeah.
on
Well,
Xbox
it's the
too though.
same thing with Xbox. No, my boy Chloro, he got permanent banned.
Yeah, I
So he
heard
lost
that.
everything. Yeah, he
I
lost
didn't.
The,
everything. He
the hell he do?
no, bruh. Xbox just banned me not too long ago for not doing shit, and they didn't even send me a fucking message, bruh.
No,
And I got
Not
mad.
doing
you
shit
made a
though.
transphobic a transphobic slur, man. I heard
Bro,
you.
I ain't make no. No, I did that on YouTube. I probably got banned on YouTube for that shit.
I'm about to say,
I was
But,
about to say, I was
listen,
about to say, if
TK.
that's the case,
I'll tell you a lesson I learned a long
I,
time ago.
bro,
Do not send people messages. Cause I used to play 2K all the time and cuss motherfuckers out, and that shit didn't get
don't
me
do that.
nowhere good.
Yeah, don't
I
do
just
that.
stopped. I let that
live
shit
wire,
alone.
live wire.
I
I know. I didn't do
I
shit,
know why.
bro.
I'm a
See,
competitive. I'm a
see,
competitive.
TK, he not
TK.
telling the
I'm a
truth.
competitive guy.
TK
Like
was over there cussing
I play
motherfuckers out and
multiplayer.
shit. That's
I
what
play
happened.
multiplayer
Flip,
games with
Called
Y'all
them all
anybody.
stepping
out.
on each other, man.
He was
I'm telling
calling mad people bitches. They was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
hold up, this is
yeah.
toxic masculinity."
That's what he was doing.
Hey, yo,
He was
bro.
talking mad shit
No,
to them
if
people.
you
Talking
watch
about
the
yeah.
you
video, bro.
transphobic faggot.
But TK, I
Xbox
don't.
said, oh yeah?
Yeah, TK. I'll put this way. I play MLB, any sports game I play.
Right.
I don't talk to the guy on, and I'm talking shit because I don't want them to get back at me.
Honey, I know that, honey. You don't realize I've already been banned on Xbox plenty of times, but I knew why, and I'm cool with that. I'm not this person who's like, oh, I'm banned, fuck
Hold on,
Xbox or
TK.
whatever.
Hold on, TK. Hold on. What did you just say? Hold on. You just
I
said
did
you've been banned plenty of times, right?
on Xbox, yeah, 100%. But I knew why. No, listen, Flip. I knew why I got banned. I knew either what I said or the message that I sent. What happened the day that I had got banned, I was in the party with my boy Roof. Like we was in the party, I was fine. Like I was just playing like a game and everything. Didn't send no messages. I was in the party, so nobody who I was going against could hear me. Nothing, right? I'm in the party with him, and then my gamer pick end up changing. And I was like, what the fuck my gamer pick changed for, right? So I look and I'm like, all right, I'm thinking it was just something with the Xbox. I go to take my flash drive, put in my Xbox to get my picture back up. It was like, yo, you can't do this because you're suspended, like blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, what the fuck is that, right? Like so then when I tried to back out into this game, it kicked me out it ended up kicking me out the party. So when it kicked me out the party, I went live because I was like, hold up, I want to know what the fuck is going on, because normally Xbox is send you like a notice of enforcement or something like that. They'll let you know, like, all right, this is like right now you're suspended. They didn't do that, right? Like I have no messages on that shit, right? So when I tried to get on the game, it was like, yo, you can't play online, you can't do this, you banned for like X amount of time, right? I have no problem owning up to the shit that I do. But what I don't like is if I'm getting banned for not knowing why I'm banned for it. Like if you're going around and you're banning people for no reason, like my boy Chloro, he's one just like me. He would tell you like, yo, yeah, I called this nigga a fucking faggot. I called him this, blah 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 blah, whatever the case may be. And he like, yeah, I take that ban, right? When he finally got his last ban, he said he ain't even know he said the last 3 bans, he ain't know what the hell he got banned for. Now he's a competitive player too, and he plays like Tekken and shit like that. But the problem with Xbox report system is that you can report somebody and it's not even no evidence or anything, and they are just like assume that it's true. So because he had already bans in the past, he finally got permanent ban to the point where he lost all of his digital content. He lost everything. Like he had to make a whole new profile and everything. Every game that he had bought, and I've known Chloro for about 8 years. So 8 years worth of games he lost.
Man, what the hell he do to get them previous bans? So he was wilding out.
No, bro.
His ass is wilding out prior.
Hold on. Hey, hold on.
We gotta stop doing that, bro. Like
yeah.
Look, this is one thing that we're doing.
I'm about to go get her.
We're constantly making excuses.
See, that's when you come to the council of Xbox, Split Money Entertainment, 100, and tell us what's going to happen, so we can maybe fix it.
You might have to go back on it. You probably got to reset it.
Yeah, no, we can fix it.
No, but you know what? No. You guess what, Bone? Hold on, Bone.
Yeah.
I got to see when I got suspended a couple times for fucking shit. I'm not gonna lie, I have on the 360. But then when I finally got kicked off Xbox Live and got banned and stuff with my name, guess why? That's why they got me. Because I had a chop and screw 360 and I was playing a bunch of burn games online, like I was Big Bad Tony, and like I was going to get caught. I got Microsoft said, "Oh yeah, so you think it's slick, Dad?" This was with Don. This is here. Don Matthew was one of Xbox. He sent me a personal letter, a voicemail, like, "Yo, won't play that." That was it. My whole box was fried. It was nothing I can do. I said, "Damn."
See, that's the
we got 15 minutes, so whatever I want to talk about, we got 15 minutes. This shit
we good. We out of here, y'all. Fuck all that. We out of here. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, fuck it. We off this bitch.
Drunk. I'm trying to get drunk.
I'll holler at y'all.
You sound like you're already drunk.
I ain't even drunk. I've been sober the whole fucking time.
Hey, Xbox community, toughen up.
Go check out TK channel, man. He go live for 4 hours on Mondays.
You know it. Go, hey, go hit that unsubscribe. You soft ass niggas. Go hit that unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, nigga. Do what you do.
Yeah.
I don't look at the shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? My man Rillis in the building, man. Rillis is always.
I say people should be allowed to delve out their grievances, but y'all can't get upset when motherfuckers like you can't be doing what Next Gen used to do. Is like every fucking podcast was like, oh, doom and gloom because motherfuckers are not listening. Like that was like listening to 100 cry about his girl on the goddamn time. Like, yo, 100, what the fuck, bro?
God.
Don't get I'm kicking your bitch ass out.
Yo,
damn.
Cut the show. Stop the show, bro. Stop it before you talk about you puppet. Stop the show before you talk about you playing with them puppets. Bro, cut it off. Cut it off before they talk about you and them puppets. How you had a threesome with them puppets. Cut it off, my nigga.
Oh shit.
Cut it off.
They call him butt naked in the library.
They put him in the butt naked in the library with hand puppets. Cut it off.